the two sides of me in D&D are either Dragonborn College of Creation, probably gold. I think I'd probably either be a red Dragonborn College of Creation or gold. Or Hobgoblin Samurai Fighter, and I don't know which one is. I don't know which one's accurate, but they're both so far, but also so true to me.
Would you like to help me generate some ideas for more of my angels? So this guy, Califax, is the angel of wrath. There are 14 of them associated with the deadly sins of the divine virtues. I have 2 others. One of them technically. Okay.
You should have Greed be a giant guy.
That's possible. Here is Zariah. This is the angel of lust.
Yeah, we should. You told me about him. He's the one who eloped.
Yes, he's eloped. I can't do the angel of greed, however, for this reason. The angel of greed is dead.
Oh!
Okay, so audio is coming through. It's just not showing up on the actual screen.
Because Zach's character killed her. So Zach's character
Test mic check. I think I just turned out.
So I'm wanting to come up with some concepts for the other angels.
I
I'm
did.
going with
Okay.
Sloth should be a really, really sleepy looking woman.
Yeah, I was trying to think which ones of them I wanted to make women.
I think we're
I think
fine.
Sloth should be interesting because Sloth is usually portrayed as a lazy bum of a guy.
I'm a
Yippee!
big fan of it. You know what? I'm doing that.
But don't make her like tiny.
Teeny tiny. Yeah, she's just really tired.
Uh-huh.
I really like the idea of Sloth being portrayed as a tired woman because so many women are so tired.
Theoretical
It's always
sitting.
viewed as like so bad that we need time to rest.
And her and Wrath have the dynamic of causing her to stop being slothful. So when she does act up, she's probably the most powerful of all of them. But she really just,
Gimp and her Lord. What's her name? Becky. Becky.
All right, I'm done. And then like pulls out just like a big.
Oh yeah, she's got like a sword that looks like clouds from Final Fantasy or something. She's got a huge freaking sword.
Oh, yeah.
I should make Skittles and pick through.
Yeah.
Yes, you absolutely should. RIP 07 Skittles.
Have I shown you very the angels that I've devised currently?
Have I shown you
the angels?
You have spoken of the angels. I have not been shown.
Do not exist. All right. They speak only lies and do not exist.
You pass me the speaker. I will get this.
Oh yeah, my speaker.
I just got to the episode.
I was gonna plug it in. I'm a fool.
I just got to the episode where Desert Bluffs took over the radio show, and I'm like, no, bring Cecil back, you fools!
Oh, but I'm such a fan of Kevin.
Oh, Kevin! I forgot that Kevin exists.
Kevin was the first character
Kevin
that I was.
Feige?
Kevin is delightful, but I want Cecil. Kevin is. I'm attached to Cecil.
Anyway,
Give me Cecil.
How was seeing your parents?
I like my little oblivious blur dog.
It was good, but
Yeah.
I am sensorily exhausted.
Oh.
So if I seem quieter, that's why.
Yeah.
Y'all will be fine.
All good.
My brain's just a baby.
Your brain is allowed to be a baby.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I would throw something at you, but this would actually hurt.
Yeah, don't throw
I've had
things
that thrown at me
her.
before.
Don't throw things at her.
So
She's
Harry.
so wonderful. No.
For reference,
I love
spell
watching
cards for
myself on
spellcasters.
my phone. I love watching myself
My
on my
favorite
phone.
joke. I'm sorry. I love you. How dare you? So, I have a group of angels in my setting called the Divine Assembly.
Yes, I know.
14 of them, seven sins, 7 virtues. I have 2 of the sins figured out so far. This is Califax, the angel of wrath.
Okay.
I think it's really neat of me to make him a furbog because generally furbogs are stereotyped as like being very soft and cuddly. This man will kill you.
This man will kill you.
And then we've
happily.
got Zariah, the angel of lust. A hosier looking mother trucker.
Yeah, that's definitely a hosier man right there. Continue.
That's the only two I have so far. Now I have to come up with one for Sloth that is like just a really tired woman, which is such a good concept. Thank
Give
you,
her a
Woody.
cat, please.
Oh yeah, I'll give her
I
a
have
cat.
Give
so
her a
many
cat.
tired women.
Yeah.
You want to borrow one of mine?
No, I need to come up. Here's the thing.
What color
In
is
my
your
setting,
eyes?
They
here's
are in
something
fact red.
wild about my
I
setting.
can't do that.
Um,
Hazel. Oh no,
I
sorry.
think so.
She has brown eyes.
Okay.
Brown eyes. Her hair roots are brown and then go off into rainbows.
Huh, okay, I'll do my best.
here's something fun about my setting. You know how chrysanthemum had color coding in it?
Mm-hmm.
My setting doesn't have color coding like that, but it has color coding for its deities and pantheons. So the Divine Assembly has their own set of colors that I need to devise.
Nifty.
It's a set of 3 colors, black, white, and like a primary color or a secondary color.
Shall I call it?
My hair's always off. Oh, it's under my
Zariah is black, white, and orange. He wears a lot of red because he's associated with Lady Aparta. The Angel of Avarice is black, white, and red.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
And then
Oh, right.
Califax is black, white, and blue. So now I need to come up with 11 other colors to associate this group with. What should the
Light gray should be one of them.
Chartreuse.
Light gray, mauve, and
Mauve?
yeah,
Gray should be used for sloth.
that's what I said. Gray.
Oh goodness.
But wait,
It might be Roa. I don't remember.
wait a second. I know this song.
Yeah, it's Birdsong.
Yeah, gray should be one of them. But you should you should have them be the light carnival colors, like light yellow and light pink.
Perhaps.
So she can have like kind of balloon clown pants. You know, basically sweatpants.
Maybe. I tried to keep the deities as like simple of color palette as possible to make them easily identifiable.
Why is
So
yours
pink
so
and yellow
low?
is not the way to go.
Yeah,
Short.
their color palette's gonna be mostly black, white.
The
And one
Bluetooth
for
device is connected successfully.
Oh,
Hooray.
I figured it out. No, you don't get to know my phone contacts.
That's okay. See, like Zariah here, he's basically only got 3 colors in his outfit, and it's black, red, and gold. And then some white on his wings.
Okay, there's no way to do rainbow hair in this. I will have to give her just plain brown hair. Does she have freckles, facial
Yes.
scars, these freckles?
She has all of the freckles.
All of the freckles. Facial scars or anything like that?
I haven't seen her character sheet in a while.
Last time. I'm gonna say.
No, she's got a pretty. She's got the org thing going for her, so she probably has scars, but nothing prominent. Probably just a lot of like little scars from here and there getting roughed.
What race should I style this slothful woman as?
You should have her be elemental in nature.
Elemental.
Some kind of like
Like a
Goliath or.
I'm getting the long leg, so like.
Oh yeah, fog. Yeah.
Would she wear flowers in her hair?
Yes. I had her character introduction was she was shot out of a cannon and then landed.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. She's so cute. I love her so dearly. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
so she's dead.
Last time we were at the Dragon's Diner. Just remember, you're in kicking range now.
Hey, I'm upset she's dead too.
She doesn't have to be dead forever.
No, we got out of the Dragon's Diner. Skittles died. We all got amnesia except for Nana, I think. And me. And you. Might know. And
No, it was Nana and Link, I think. Oh no, you and Link.
Me and Link.
It was you and Link because you were
Link-
both crying.
We were
And-
both
and
Link
Link
really wanted to go murder some people. The rest of us were like,
Why?
could she wear colorful button-ups like I do?
Yes.
Yes.
Her shoes would be brown.
I can't do, her
Need
shoes
to
are not
keep
gray.
Need to keep my
This
glasses
is just
on before I
shoulders
start
up.
role playing.
Got it.
Need the role playing
Now,
glasses.
what's the name for this angel of sloth?
Serena.
Corey.
Oh wait. Do you need like? Are you going after like Bible names?
No, not really. Zariah Califax and the undisclosed angel of avarice.
You should give her a really soft name like Esther or something that just smooth glides off the tongue.
Yeah.
Not consonant heavy. Vowel heavy.
I'm thinking something along the lines of like Sulu, which I know is already a D&D
Yeah, that's the D&D goddess of the
woman, but like that's the vibe. It's not necessarily the.
Yes.
Yes. One.
You know,
I already know what shirt she's gonna wear.
Aww. I forgot that.
I think a piece of popcorn just fell in the background.
Well, congratulations, back.
Did I lose a piece of paper?
Yes.
Oh, I need that.
It feels so short at
That
this
sure is in
table.
backgrounds now.
Behold the baby.
Where's Where's the shirt that I'm wearing?
I would like to see the baby.
This is from a game I've been wanting to play for a while because I love the soundtrack, but it's Far Sales.
Oh,
I've been wanting.
is it for loan sales? I know that game.
I've been dying.
I love how you have a companion cube sticker.
Yeah, I love how I have a companion cute sticker too. Where's the shirt? Where is it? Where's the
No shirts.
Our baby.
Where's the turtleneck shirt?
That's adorable.
Isn't she so cute?
She looks like she'd be either the really fun cousin or the really young aunt.
Aha, there you are.
Yes, you're correct.
She'd roll up with like, I'm just trying to make my way through art school. Well, she was in fact trying to get through art school.
Yes.
Dreams of starting a rock band are not cheap, unfortunately.
Hey, that's the problem I've encountered. Every band I've started, people are like, oh, I don't want to play anymore. And I'm like, well,
I love her.
the things you do to keep the band together.
Okay. Now is she more of a pants girl or a skirt girl?
Pants.
Pants.
Pants are so much comfier than skirts. Not that I would know, but
The sweatpants.
There's not really much in the realm of sweatpants on Hero Forge, which is a shame. Like Sylvia Hans, technically she wears like flared pants, so like bell bottoms type pants, but those don't exist in Hero Forge, so I just gave her big shoes.
doesn't Hero Forge have I know I use them. They're the I totally forgot what they're called. Forget I said anything.
There are large pants, but they're all like cinched at the ankle, so not quite the vibe I was looking for.
I know there are some things on Hero Forge that are like so close to what I want, but not exactly. I love him.
He's a good boy.
I'm just gonna look at so much of them right now.
Sure.
Also, I'm going to be snacking basically all night, so wonderful.
I mean,
How
I
long did they
brought
say
my
they were
dinner.
gonna be?
Gimmick said to start without him because he
Yeah.
had to eat.
But
what about other person?
Becky said Becky's at the whim of somebody else driving, so
We will start when you are ready to start, boss man.
yeah, I'll give him another 3 minutes. It's that choker.
I'm honestly
Yes,
glad Isabella canceled this week because I didn't realize it. These two would have booked on.
Oh,
They're
you both came at the same time.
Speak of the devils.
my goodness, the devils.
Hi, Gimmick. I like the coat.
Thank you.
Hi, Becky.
Green hair.
I like the pearls.
Thank you.
Thanks. They are. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I love it.
Alright.
So I will recap
Hi.
shortly.
Can I have the board?
Yes.
Alright, most everyone should be in frame. You're good.
As
long as we-
100% dies by being done.
I'm taking my shoes off early this time.
Whoa, it's getting
Whoa.
serious now.
Hold on.
He let the dogs out.
We're gonna commoditize.
All right, the rats.
Yo. Whatever happened to that guy?
A level 1 arrow for Archer got him. I did that to my DM one time. He was like, you know what? We suck. So here's a Tarask. And I said, you know I can fly, right? And so I just stayed out of reach.
I could just.
I did that once. It was
How
good.
many types are there?
7, but 2 of them look the same.
You're gonna have your cube. You're gonna have your triangle. You're gonna have your top thing. You're gonna have your other top thing. You're gonna have your diamond.
And you'll use maybe 3 of them.
You'll have your one with all the triangles on it. You'll have your one with all the
Oh,
pentagons
I need
on it.
one with the multiple
The
numbers.
triangle
Okay,
one is
okay, I
necessary.
got it.
Triangle. Oh, I applied for a job today.
Yo.
Yay!
I know.
Did you get it?
I don't
None
know.
of you.
I applied for a coffee shop job.
May you have better luck than I.
Thanks, B.
Shoppy cough.
Yeah.
Which one?
Mountain Dew.
Shoppy cough? Oh.
That's the place that sells Gilmore Girls lattes.
Oh, nice.
The Stars Hollow is phenomenal.
Look at my boy.
That's very good.
Wait.
Wait.
I love them.
For future reference, if anybody wants the source books, I think I have them on PDF form.
Same juice.
Please, the audio.
We need to get you like.
A professional.
A box.
An actual microphone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask this question early, so later on, we're gonna use this map for now, but I did have the idea of projector battle map. Is that too complicated for everybody?
I don't think so.
Is that something you're willing to try?
I hesitate.
Figure out how to use it.
I hesitate using
I mean,
projector due to the amount of technological issues we have at the school.
Okay.
If it can work, I'm so game for it.
If it can work,
We have time,
Cool.
I'll try.
do what you want.
If it takes longer than 10 minutes, I'll stop.
Okay.
Okay, so everybody ready?
Yep.
Recap time. So you all are in an amusement park. It's a lot of fun, and you all have. You've all been hired from your various walks of life to investigate this amusement park. The local town guard have
Why
reported
didn't
a
you do
number
that
of children
first?
and musicians going missing.
Are you?
Yes.
You all meet inside the park entrance. Your informant said whatever's going on, you need to gather master tickets to get to the center. You all had a really fun time in Lizard's Lovely Lane up until the water came alive and tried to kill you. And then the lizards also tried to kill you. And as you left, you noticed that the Lizard's Lovely Lane had aged as a building a couple of decades. Then you all went to Dragon's Delight Diner, where you watched the Battle of the Bands. Only 2 of you remember, and that is Kira and B are the 2 who remember.
remember what?
The Battle of the Bands.
The babe with the power.
No.
I saw it.
Was it you and
I remember.
Wait, it was you and B who remember.
We remember
Yeah,
Skittles.
Skittles. Gimmick's the only one who remembers the roller coaster existed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Last you left off, you were going to gather your last 1 to 2 master tickets in the Carnival craze. The last name you were told was the Bloody Vader in the Carnival craze.
Mhm.
You can beat him, you win a master ticket. Skittles just crumpled to dust in your arms, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda
That
awful.
was an emotional day. That did nothing to anybody in the group at all. Is that orange principal color? What? Sorry, I'm very easily distracted from the trauma.
Would you all like to reintroduce your characters, or are we good to go?
We can do it, yeah, just get a refresher.
All right, Kathy?
Alright, I am playing Sylvia Bond, and I do have a picture, but I will pull up. And this time I'll include the ghost.
Yo!
ghost.
I love that
Christmas
band.
past. Oh,
Ooh.
Oh.
Wow.
How did you? Oh wait, I know how you did that. You did that really well.
The way she did, yeah.
She did that the way she did. Yeah.
The ghost doesn't always look like a tall woman. Sometimes it looks like a vaguely humanoid figure. Sometimes it looks like a creature. Sometimes it looks like an X that says "Don't go in the water." But anyway, Sylvia is on the shorter side. Seems to be very thin under the many layers that she wears, including a hood and crooked sunglasses. And she mostly spends her time standing kind of like this.
Just
Nice.
autism in human form.
Yeah, I just put so much autism in this girl.
We love that for her too. Who next? Give explain with perspective. Give it a second.
B is next. We're gonna go
Yeah.
this way.
I'm playing Link your hair. Kapow.
Wow.
Wow.
She is her name.
Oh,
That's adorable.
Here she is.
Dang.
yippee!
She really is. Alright. I'm playing. I'm gonna get the voice on. I'm gonna play the voice on. I'm playing Scoot. Scoot Van Mundegaard, human rogue. Looks like a Western bartender, with one of those things happening. Now with,
Oh,
I'm
that was
so
bad
sorry.
sound.
I'm so sorry. Now with severed lizard hands on his hands. He
That's
did not take out the bones or meat.
Oh no!
Oh, his hands are so squishy.
They're so wet in there, and it's already starting to stank.
Why can I feel it?
I can
because-
feel it too.
Yeah. Did you also feel how the bone splintered a little bit after he cut them? So it's just like constantly scratchy right up around the wrist?
Okay.
I
Snack
think we
that
just
would have
like,
smiled
Did he
back.
carve out the flesh?
No. Just
so
stuck
we
his hand right in.
I,
Just made room.
That wouldn't. Okay.
Yeah, some meat was overflowing.
Oh, that's-
I run body horror games.
That's a terrible sentence. Some meat was overflowing,
Yeah.
and I love it.
So Becky.
Hi.
Anyone
I
eating?
I am playing Nana. She is a grandma. Slightly trauma, just slightly, but
What grandma doesn't?
yeah. Rogue Phantom thing. Yeah.
hey.
Hey.
She's still trying to figure out her character sheet.
Yeah.
We're baby.
Kathy, are you gonna throw up? Okay. never mind.
No,
You
I
were
just-
holding your mouth for a long time after all that.
no, I just do that
Oh.
instinctually. I just tend to have my mouth on my hand on my mouth when I'm thinking.
For clarification, throwing up about the grandma. No, the thing I said.
Kira.
Yes. Right. I am. What's my name? Eris Oberon, Queen of the Fae. I am currently looking for my husband, who turned himself into a human and forgot he was king of the fairies. So.
Me too.
Well,
Stop during the
Gobs.
brain before
Ew.
I am Suki Fajita. I am human soul knife rogue. I originally lived at this circus when I was a child. I no longer live at this circus.
And you're no longer a child,
I'm
right?
also no longer a child.
Allegedly.
I'm a 20-something-year-old adult that definitely acts like a 20-something-year-old adult.
I mean,
As we
speaks
can
up
all
on something.
understand.
For sure.
I
Right.
entirely believe you. Oh yeah, we all believe me so well.
Totally not a couple of
Inside
children in a trash.
Oh, for goodness, no. What was that?
Just a friendly reminder, you all have an extra D12 from Skittles'
Oh, yeah.
Bardic Inspiration before she,
Died.
yeah.
I definitely know what that means.
We'll explain it to you later.
Okay.
Also, I'll have inspiration
The
too.
Pentagon.
You need the Pentagon die.
Eventually. But not
This
now.
one?
Yes.
You can.
We also what?
You all also have inspiration.
Hooray!
You get to start off with that
Yay.
after I made one of you cry.
Inspiration means one for your roll. You get bardic inspiration. You can add that to when you roll once.
So, the lad and lasses,
General.
where do you go?
Means that.
We were going for the
You can
guy we had to
roll
fight in order to
Yeah,
get another ticket.
Okay.
Yeah, we were
So
talking,
this
And
means
then
I can.
Link and I were talking about how we
Oh, yeah.
wanted to kill him. She told me to focus on eating pie instead of combat.
There's bardic
Gimmick, you have the
inspiration
hammer, that's the
to
hammer
add
stash.
This to a roll.
Okay.
So you would roll a skill roll and go, I'm using that bardic inspiration, and then you roll the 12. Since that is the level of bardic inspiration.
It's like a roll boost if you roll that one.
Okay.
Alright, and then the general inspiration is getting to re-roll it once.
Got it.
If I recall correctly, your plan is to challenge him to a pie eating contest.
Sick!
Oh my gosh,
I
I
can
forgot
do
about
that.
pie.
I can eat pie.
Yeah, I was so distracted by everyone pretending to be sad about something that didn't happen. Anyway, so we're gonna get some pie.
Yes, you're going
Yeah.
to some
All right, do it.
Asuki's just standing there, still kind of like shaking and stuff like I'm gonna eat so much pie. Pat, pat, pat.
awkward sibling
Awkward sibling.
Boy, you look so excited for pie. It's almost like you experienced a traumatic event or something. That's crazy. Anyway, which one's the pie? Where are we going for that?
I believe it's. I just grabbed the nearest adult's hand and go, take me to pie. Woo, hi, there's all the people that don't move.
Some random adult.
Wait, you have red fingers.
No, I don't.
I
didn't touch that with my
Okay,
fingers.
you don't have red fingers, great. Never mind.
I have bread fingers.
I won't touch you.
Taking up a solid quarter of the park to the left, the carnival craze is truly the hotspot of the park. It smells of roasting meat, misfired spells, happy families, and a ferocious wheel can be smelled.
A ferocious
There is a giant
Smell?
Ferris wheel and it
Oh.
smells. You can smell it. You don't know why you can smell it, but you can smell it.
I'm not questioning this.
There
smell.
are plenty of games going on with prizes large and small. For 5 wins to a person or to a party, a master ticket is awarded. There also seems to be an event called the Bloody Vader, and that is the master ticket. That's where you were told to go.
Dang.
So
Cool.
What does the Ferris wheel smell like?
make me a charisma saving throw.
And I also.
So you're going to roll the 20-sided dice,
Okay.
and you're going to act. You see,
All of us are just
not just start.
Okay.
Oh, do you want to sniff it too?
I absolutely want to
19.
sniff the Ferris wheel.
Is that what you rolled?
No, that's plus.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, wow. Okay.
Total 19.
You take a deep whiff, and all of a sudden, it's like smelling battery acid. It is the worst thing you've ever smelled before in your life. And then, for a split second, you think you see like black tentacles, and then it's all back to normal. And it smells great. It smells like candy corn and metal, and yay!
Boy, that smells normal up there.
Man, I can't
Dang,
wait
I
to
can't
attack
believe
a
I
killer
smell
queen
so
or
much
something.
candy corn and cotton candy and other kinds of candy right now.
That's what you smell.
Great.
It smells great now, though.
Smell like,
That's good.
smell like candy corn dogs out of this boy.
It smelled like battery acid for a bit, and now it smells good again.
What
I think
words
my
are you
brain is
saying?
worked,
I think Nana's having a stroke.
Oh, no.
Hannah, do we need to get you out of the heat, maybe?
It's all right, I know CPR. And just hand you an
I
egg.
just like take off my jacket or something and I just start trying to
It's a
hold
good
it.
brand.
Another.
She
Another?
needs less sunlight, I think. I think she's overfeeding.
I just slowly hold it like a, like
You feel a
mug of
little
coffee.
tug on your pant leg,
Yeah.
and there's a tiny little robot boy.
Oh,
There's like a 2.5 foot tall robot boy.
Hey, robot.
Pardon
Why'd you
me.
make that sound?
Look, I have
Hi.
a cold.
I'm
Wait, I can use it.
part of the cleanup crew.
Hello,
Do you
E.
have trash?
I do. We had this
I am.
entire tanker that I just took. You can take that.
It like crushes him for a split second.
Wait, what?
The thing is like, he takes it and just kind of crumples.
Oh, I thought you meant emotionally.
No, like
I didn't want to do my job today.
he grabs it and just kind of like crumbles,
Oh.
and then like Wally style just.
I don't know whose that was.
Quite impressive.
That's
And then-
awesome.
His jaw unhinges,
Oh,
and it's gone.
Dang.
This is the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life.
You're very good at your job. Thank you for your service.
Have a great day.
You too, young man.
And he just waddles off.
Boys, you know, he and me went to high school together.
Just like you in high school, Jones.
Just me and high school Jones and I'll go with high school.
You in high school, Jones, and
Yeah, we
all
took
go in high school.
we took World Mystery together.
world
What was the
mystery.
mystery? What was the mystery?
Where'd the world go?
That's what I've always
Fascinating,
been
considering that's where we are.
Yeah, that was the test. Final exam was finding the world. We looked down. We've all passed.
I'm so proud of you all for
I'm
passing high
so
school by
proud of
taking
you.
world history.
Yeah.
The only class in high school.
The only one.
The only one.
Anyway, wow, great that there was a little robot. I don't know why that happened. Anyway,
Oh my.
do I notice anything interesting about Eve?
He has, yeah. Give me a do Arcana.
Absolutely. Not 20 plus 1.
Oh dang!
I'm just gonna hold on to my purple dice for a while. I forgot they're so wonderful.
So in your years of bartending, you've encountered many different kind of magicians and inventors. For example, you've met artificers plenty of times. You know that your friend.
Me, I'm an artifice.
I'm a friend.
You know that Blake
Oh.
is an artificer, as displayed by his little robot friend. And so
Metal man who occasionally just wanders off and does his own thing.
for plot convenience.
Surviving.
Much like you have racial stereotypes in that certain people have accents, how they talk, certain people carry themselves certain ways, you're used to what a robot would act like. E does not display any of those. There's something about him that indicates a little too close to life.
Interesting.
And the symbol on his chest for cleanup crew does remind you of a transmutation spell.
Okay.
Kathy, there's a goldfish.
Interesting.
What is that?
What do we notice about? My immediate thought is like NPC walking. It's just like going back and forth in a little general area, not exceeding certain limits. Is he doing that at the moment, or like
He's going from person to person all over the carnival.
just
grounds.
all over the place? And
He's
other people are
going nuts.
responding normally and all that. It seems.
Generally.
Okay.
Some kids think he's really a funny little guy and they like to kick him because kids are mean, and some parents like grab their kids and are like, "You can't be doing that."
Yeah.
And every now and again, a stray firebolt will hit him. These spells are going awry.
Yeah.
And he'll but you do notice like he gets hit. There's like a singe mark, and then he just keeps going. The cinch mark doesn't appear.
My boy's a little
It
terrible.
doesn't appear again. Okay. Hey guys, good news. That robot's fake. It's moving like a person, but it's not a person. And also, look, watch this. Ready? Look at that.
Oh my god!
Not a mark on him,
How?
right?
Can I roll something to see if it's like an illusion that I can look
Can I also roll to see what the frick is this kid made of?
Sure. You, Kathy, give me a charisma saving throw. B, you make me a either history or arcana check.
It's like how the roller coaster disappeared, and also that lake with the lizards happened to be old, and then nothing else happened. There wasn't a third thing that happened. It's just none of those two. You'd think there'd be a
You are
third one.
so excited. You're like, hey, I built one of.
You see this
Is that metal? I know what that is.
Looking at Metal Man chat, is that real?
I'm gonna do that.
I remember doing the chat joke last
That
session.
was really good.
Munch,
Oh.
man, this guy, Metal Man, just pulls out a rocket launcher.
You feel something in your mind, almost like a cloud lifts for a split second before coming crashing back down, and you see your ghost standing next to him, pointing at him, like exclamation point, like the shape of its body and an exclamation point pointing, and
Metal
then
Gear Solid
split
sound.
second, the ghost is gone. Your use, and like it moves from being next to you, next to the robot. You blink and it's almost there. Kind of like an after image. Almost like it's not actually here, but it was next to the robot. And you could see it as the cloud lifted, only for it to go back after the fog re-entered your mind.
So
Things be happening.
mostly what I saw was just the ghost basically going, important thing here.
It said the
Okay,
Metal Gear
cool.
Solid sound.
Yeah. Metal Gear series did such a good job with that one sound effect.
Yes.
I love Metal Gear sound design.
That's their next game. Did you know that? That's the name of
Metal
it.
Gear
Metal
sound
Gear sound
design.
design.
Count me in.
Great. Okay, well,
I forgot that I had the -1 to intelligence. I just saw that.
That would explain a lot.
It does explain a lot. Oh,
that's okay.
You smell corn. And you smell specifically dragon corn.
Mm.
And apples. There's a bobbing for apples.
Ooh.
Except it's a lake.
Oh,
Like it's a little Stardew Valley style little lake.
put
They-
me near that thing.
Yeah, I'm going with her.
Put me near that thing is what I want. Oh wait a minute. There's an apple to be had. Yes, but
Remember,
Get me one,
Well,
Suki.
he's already gone. Okay, well,
I go with Suki and we're just hobbling
they're
along.
both
I'm holding your arm in my arm, like
so
a very
half the
tight-
party's going to bobbing for apples and the other half's going to the...
Yeah, I'm gonna continue going to,
Cool.
what's his face?
I still will go to what's
Bloody
his
Vader.
face and challenge him to pie eating, but later.
Because what I'm going to do is go after the robot boy. I have a piece of like crumbled paper with me, and I'm gonna just very quietly like tap him on the head to get his attention.
Come back to that gimmick.
Yeah.
Which one of these three are you going to do?
So not robot, because I know that's weird.
Yeah, why would you go after little robot boy?
I already know that's weird. I don't need to know anymore. So you two are going to pie, is that correct? Or where are you going?
Bobbing for apples.
Bobbing for
Bloody
apples.
Vader.
Money what?
Bloody Vader.
Bloody Vader.
Bloody,
Original
Jake.
objective.
Silas.
yes.
The jerk guy that we need to get the master ticket from.
Great. Well, you described more than one thing, so I have to go to the apple thing and then run back to them as soon as possible. I'm gonna try to
Kind of what we're doing.
I'm gonna speed run bobbing for apples.
Yes.
So we're gonna start with Kathy. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go Kathy, bobbing for apples, Vader.
You gave options. I had to ruin your day a little bit.
Are you kidding me? I love juggling parties.
It's my favorite activity.
It's every DM's dream to handle more than one thing at once.
My hair feels both greasy.
I'll tell you the story later. Tell you about the time the party really did split.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh, Reggie.
Ruh-roh.
Zoinks. And then one we can't say on YouTube.
Hey, Kathy. Okay, Kathy. You walk up to the robot. You tap him on the shoulder. Team pregnancy. Kathy turns around.
Good pants.
Hi, I'm. How can I help you?
I hand out the paper. And I just say, trash, please. Detect magic.
You see inside of him, in essence, a bag of holding.
Oh, okay.
Give me a charisma saving throw again. With advantage.
So high.
Hooray!
Because you've been doing this so frequently.
Yeah, I'm specifically trying to see through the veil here.
Yeah.
Well, 18.
I'm a grand.
Way to go, Kathy.
I'm a grandmother.
So, not only do you see that the immediate construct is in fact made of metal and there is some transmutation and illusion, the fog is lifted from your eyes and you're horrified at what you see around you. All around it's a bright and sunny day for the rest of them, but for you, it's foggy. It's dark. The sky is a little purple. And around you are hundreds of corpses. like so many. And before you, inside of the casing, is a little goblin. Just stuck inside of the robot casing.
Does he seem in distress?
No. And then the fog. So you do see that you are still in a carnival ruin. And then you also see in the center of the park where the beam of light with how many master tickets you need, that carnival structure, there is a little house. And then whoosh, the fog is back and you just see.
Alright. I assume he takes the paper.
He shoves it into the bag of holding that is his mouth.
Thank you. Alright, I'm going to catch up with the bobbing for apples. Yeah! Bobbing for apples!
Oh, you're canonically taking notes. Please canonically take notes.
I intended.
Suki is so freaking hyped. Oh, we also need to ask the ghost girl on the
apples, baby!
ghost girl on the hammer if she remembers Skittles. I just
yeah.
remembered that.
Oh yeah, give it up. Do the girl. The
Huh?
hammer.
This hammer?
Yes,
Yeah, here's Sheila. What's the hammer's name? I forget.
This is really funny because the only one who can hear her right now is Kira. Kira is out.
I know. I'm just like, there is the girl.
Hello, funny
The
hammer.
girl.
Okay,
I bet.
Hi.
I would like an apple. And
Yo, can we get this? Hey, can we get this hammer and apple too?
yeah, I'll get the hammer and apple.
We're gonna try to. I think
No.
we're gonna slam the hammer into an apple.
She
That
doesn't.
counts as
She
bomb.
doesn't want an apple.
You don't like apples?
She does not like apples.
What kind of
no.
monster doesn't like apples?
I don't know, but she just threw it out.
Unbelievable.
Like, why is just pouring out of her mouth?
All right, and then we go to that.
Bobbing for apples is like
I'm
one of
so
the funnest events at the park. You have like kids and adults playing along.
Both H's.
There are
I did that back in my
Listen.
day.
Satan be gone. It works every time.
I think you might be onto something with this whole Satan thing, which I haven't said in years.
I was told so I did rock polishing for a while.
Yeah.
And I had the dude who taught me, and also all of the other 60-year-olds say I need an exorcist. They were like, you need a priest and an exorcist. And I was like, I'm just cutting a rock. Anyways,
That's insane. Okay.
there are 2 levels for bobbing for apples. There's the generic, there's a barrel, and you're sticking your head in there, you're blindfolded. And then there's the competition for bobbing for apples. Like, there's a giant lake for bobbing the apples, and then there are no rules, but there are people trying to keep you from getting the apples. They are the workers. You got the Warforged robots, and you got goblin workers, and you watch as this group of dragonborn warriors step up, and they're prepared to like dash into the water. The whistle blows, they dive in, and one of the goblins tackles him and just throw one of the dragonborns to the side. A warforged like grabs a tail of one of the dragonborns and just yeet.
Oh
And then one of the goblins just and like a giant beam of energy just exits his hands.
Put me in this thing right now.
I want to go with I want to beat up them because they beat up the other dude.
The dragonborns didn't get any apples.
We going hard mode?
Hard mode.
We're all doing it. All right.
So fast.
That's great because I didn't actually realize that you get blindfolded for the barrel one. I thought it was just trying to grab one, and that was the whole challenge. I had no idea you had to be blind for that.
Yeah, you got to be blind.
That's
for
wild.
player
Also,
league.
Gimmick did not know what that. I did not know what was like. I've never done it.
Did you not do the? No, you probably didn't.
No, I'd probably
We
bring
were
it to
going
again.
to main slot things.
Yeah, but it seems like most of the parties do.
Yeah, do your blind thing. We'll come back to you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're gonna come back. They're
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
come
coming
back
back.
Speed running
after
this,
the-
remember?
You guys will have time to do your thing before they show up. So
Don't worry.
while Kathy is talking, so Kathy's having this interaction. Bobbing for apples will go on.
So this is all simultaneous.
Yes.
Got it.
We're not necessarily missing out.
No. You're
We
not.
will get back to you guys.
Yeah, Fake Fealty by Paul Moran.
Good year.
So, bobbing for apples. Here's how this is gonna work. You're going to tell me how you're going to bob for the apples. And then I'm going to describe how they're going to stop you, and you're going to describe how they react. How you react to them stopping you.
All right, rogues, how are we doing there?
All right.
So are you guys going to go in as a unit or individually?
That's a good question.
Absolute
Unit or individual? What do you think?
I think we have two options really. One, we start as a group and split off, and when they try to get all of us,
Smart.
or we go individually, and as they like try to pick us up individually, we jump into a group and like essentially like spiral into the water with our mouths open.
I love the chaos of that second one more.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That sounds like
That's such a
sounds acrobatic and stuff. I think we
Oh,
can do
and
that.
I can acrobat
Oh.
so well. I
I
am fully
cannot.
prepared.
Yes, you can. You have plus
I
three.
am
Oh, I guess I
fully
can.
You're a rogue.
prepared
You're good
to
at that.
just
Hi,
backflip
grandmother.
my
Do
way
it.
to glory. And what was the
Yeah.
other move that we made?
Old women.
I
can
am
do
an
anything.
active pudgy
The
grandma.
other move that we made was Yahoo.
Women can do anything, even if
Anything
they're
I said
old
and that I learned how to do.
and die.
Oh, hi-ya!
I'm willing to do that to victory.
That's hilarious. Okay,
Kayak to victory.
the whistle blows, and the three of you start running. And all of a sudden, one giant goblin rolls up. He's massive. Like, he's not a small-sized creature. He's a large-sized creature.
What?
Chunky boy.
You don't know where this guy came from.
By D&D standards,
You
Lord?
see the size
Are we
of, like,
saying
a
over
real
8 feet
lord.
tall?
There is a massive goblin.
Why is he so big?
What is he eating?
How are you?
Hold on.
What is your secret?
Kill.
Fear me, as he's like waddling towards you very aggressively out of the water, like Loch Ness monster style,
Oh my
like a
gosh.
swamp thing. He's got like seaweed in his hair. Whatever lake this is, it's deep.
Dang.
I'm so excited for this.
And he starts running towards you, picks up a handful of dirt and throws it at all of you. Make me a acrobatics or dexterity saving throw, whichever you want.
Well, let's do saving throw for me.
So
Wait.
Becky, you're going to roll a 20-sided dice and add acrobatics. So look for the word acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
They're alphabetical.
Okay, so roll the d20 plus the
Nice.
9.
Uh-huh.
That's an onion.
Yeah,
Dirty 20.
she got an at 20. Give it. What'd you get?
26.
Like he basically comes up with like a sheath of like. Have you all seen Dragon Ball Z?
A little bit.
Okay, so there's this move where one of them does this thing called Destructo Disc, where he makes like a frisbee of light that
Yeah.
spins aggressively. He quickly like this mold of dirt at all of you. You Hia on the ground, get up in the air and like roll on top of the dirt pile and just keep running.
Yeah.
You slide under it.
I just duck.
Yeah. You jump off of
Picks up it
her
off the ground.
onto the disc and just back onto the floor, and you all keep running.
Amazing.
And I catch my ale back in my tankard as it falls.
Yes, you do. So now you all get to make an acrobatics check to get into the water and past the big boy.
Fantastic.
So you're gonna roll this
The
20-sided
exact
dice.
same
Well,
thing
let's
we
go.
just did.
Yep.
Plus 13.
Would you?
17.
7. I rolled 2 plus 5.
You face plant like you do like a scorpion where like
Nothing can go wrong.
oh yeah you were like I can do this.
Everything is great for me.
You don't make it entirely into the water, but you're pretty close. You got a 17, right? Yeah, so you make it into the water. You all try to do like your diamond formation into the water. The head of the diamond is in the mud. The side of the diamond, like grandma style, just goes, oh, let me just sneak right past you there, buddy. You get in the water. You got a 4.
Plus 9.
Oh wait, that's a 13.
I said 13.
Yeah, you did. Okay. You also make it into the water, but not as cool.
I just kind of splash onward
Yep.
and like I keep getting my feet stuck in the bottom.
Good.
Yeah.
Make me an acrobatics check.
Okay.
As he tries to grab you.
Yeah.
So it'll be versus his athletics check.
Awesome. Okay.
He got a 15.
I'm gonna use Inspiration. Okay. Oh wait, that's cocked. Okay. That first roll is the only one that's good. Also 15.
You pass.
Great. Yay.
He does like the most Jack the Giant Slayer when he goes, and Looney Tunes, you just, you're in the water.
It's very apt for everything Scoot is and where he's from. Great.
Yeah.
Everybody roll me a d4.
Okay.
I'm sorry, the three of you apple bombing.
Yes.
Roll me a 4-sided dice and subtract 1.
Okay.
1, 3.
1.
That's how many apples you have.
How are you eating? How do you have 3 apples in your mouth?
You don't think you
I am grandma, don't question.
She
She took out her
stop.
dentures. She has her dentures in both.
Teeth take such an inconvenient amount of space in the
I
mouth.
just become a chick. I'm already funny. I'm just like, okay,
Old people have such loose skin already. You
And
just
now
wrap
it's-
around.
Now it's time for the mad dash to the finish.
Yeah.
let's go.
You all watch as the goblin was actually made of metal this whole time. And suddenly, it splits into 4 parts, Voltron style.
Oh, God, Goblin. Yeah, I love
Voltron.
The goblins all separate, they all roll out, and there are now 4 goblins.
It's like Autobots.
They run at you. You can. How would you all like to avoid losing your apples and not getting tackled?
I'm gonna swallow mine whole.
Make me a Constitution saving.
Absolutely.
If you don't pass, I'm gonna be so sad.
This feels like something to add a D12 to, so I'm gonna use my bardic real fast.
Don't swallow too hard. It'll come out the other end.
Okay. Con save, you said?
Yeah.
11. Okay. 13. 24.
Yeah. How many apples did you have?
1.
Okay. You like try to swallow a little too much, and it's just Pac-Man style. The goblin that was about to attack you goes, "Going in!"
No! And I don't think I noticed that. I just go, oh no! Just fully
The
away.
goblin just gotta.
I'm gonna try to grab him, but like he's probably halfway down my throat.
This is so
Wait.
incorrect. I haven't done anything. I don't know what to do.
Behave yourself,
Okay,
you
Becky,
two.
what are you gonna do?
Can you do her first
Okay,
one? Shield. Sorry.
I will, can I just like use my hand to like cover my mouth with my apple that has my apple? And can I acrobat back out of the lake?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So acrobat check.
Acrobatic shit.
You know, like, I love you so much for that.
Oh, I love
Like,
you too, man. Thank you.
2 + 9 is 11, by the way.
He got
You
a
have
15.
inspiration if you
He
want.
slaps your elbow and you lose. How many apples did you have?
1.
You only have 1?
I only have 1.
Yeah, you lose your apple.
I want to float.
Becky.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my dentures.
Uh-huh.
Smack.
You're gonna like, oh.
Like brass knuckles?
Well, this girl.
Yeah.
Okay. So roll to hit. So that would be the D20 plus 3 plus 2. So plus 5. Add 5 for your unarmed strike.
What is that? Is that a 20 or a 1?
Question, can I use?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Okay, 16.
I'm a
So-
grandmother.
I'm a grandmother.
You hit him with one. You hit both of these goblins with your dentures, and like they like all along their. It just scratches along their lips.
I'm gonna be cased in metal for days.
They both like,
Oh.
and like blood comes out. And you just keep running. As
Hold on,
you
what? The robots have blood coming out?
Yes.
Me.
You don't question this.
I'm gonna.
Bless you.
Hey, I think that's the point of the game.
No, don't question anything ever.
Do they?
Right. Maybe they don't question it. What did you say?
As your bardic inspiration, as you use your bardic inspiration, a little note goes next to your head, like Skittles playing the guitar. You all hear a little shred, and you 3 get. How does that? You all get 6 temporary hit points.
I
Yo!
don't have a pencil.
So,
Pencil me.
Becky, gimmick.
I got I got one.
Too many pencils.
You get 6 temporary hit points.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Dave. Temporary hit points are that
Let's
one.
see. So
Just
6.
Yep.
You lost your apple.
No.
Becky, you kept your apples. You had 3.
He has a goblin hat.
Three,
That was
correct.
I'm goblin.
Are you gonna keep running
with the goblin in my
with the
mouth?
goblin?
Yes.
There you go.
Congrats! You won the bobbing for apples! You're gonna try to get your apples back? Yeah.
You know what they
So
say
we're
about
just gonna do a straight.
about
I'm going to
goblins.
roll a d20 and you're gonna roll an acrobatics check.
So
I'll do this out at the open. If you roll, if you get something really
Yeah.
good,
Good job.
16 plus.
There we go.
12.
oh, you win.
Yay!
To me, the stuttering is part of the joke.
It is.
So I get my apple back.
So much
You get
fun.
your apple.
Covered in mud.
You all won apple bobbing.
Yay.
I slowly take the apples out and just shove my dentures back in.
And
They're
now-
still dripping blood, but I
I'm
don't care.
holding.
Oh my
I'm holding
gosh.
my now muddied apple that has 2 different bite marks in it. I go, yeah, I've got it. I've got it. What's wrong with Scoot?
Everything.
I just pull him by the legs.
Yes.
I was bobbing for goblin.
Hobgoblin.
You know my name, Boblin?
Boblin, I knew I recognized you. We went to
We went to high
school.
Yeah!
Yo! That's what's up, baby.
How's the wife?
Oh, I never knew her.
Attaboy!
Howdy, kids.
Wait, is this the biblical version of
They're doing it! They're over there! He's like really, really far off over the attraction. He's like, I had 2. I have 1!
I also have 2, or had. It's been a bit. It babysat right now.
Yeah, one of them's Milky Way and yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah.
Boy, it's, oh man. It's
How's
crazy.
High School Jones?
Oh, he went to high school. You know how he is.
Yeah, I know how he is.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, do you want to go to your kid?
Huh?
Are you trying to like go to your kid, or are you still on the clock?
He like coughs up apple guts.
I thought he called up a kid.
I'm on the clock.
Ah, okay. I won't throw you over there then.
Thanks. Toss me back in the water.
For sure, bro. Good seeing you.
He does a swan dive and just.
I don't know what background Scoot has, but if that is not like the best application of rustic hospitality from Folk Hero,
It should be.
it should be. It should
You know-
be. Rustic hospitality is just we went to high school
I think I
together.
should change it to that.
You
I
did
never
notice
met that man in my life.
that Boblin did have a little bit of rainbow at the bottom of his hair. So we're gonna jump back to you two.
I got it. I got you.
So, B,
Yeah.
Milky Way.
Kira.
And
Yes.
no one else.
as the party goes their 3 separate ways, you two walk towards the Bloody Vader, Silas, and his event. He has about 20 yards set up in his little stall. He's standing at the entrance, and people walk up, they challenge him, and in the blink of an eye, he tends to win combat. It's really hard for you to see, but he stances up with a large sword. Blink, and they're on the floor. You do recognize him.
Oh.
He looks a lot like your husband.
Oh, that's so
Oh,
funny.
no.
Oh no.
Oh, that's funny. I knew a fast man with a big sword who was also my husband.
We miss Nero every day.
I miss my man every day.
You're red just thinking about it.
He's
I was like,
a wiry, tallish man with a big sword. Every now and again, someone comes up to him, challenges to a game of cards, and he somehow always wins. You don't know how he won Go Fish, but he won Go Fish. But people keep coming, people keep trying, he keeps winning.
cool. I get in line.
Okay.
I'm hang back for a bit and I'm just staring at him, trying desperately to figure out if it's actually him.
Make me a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Now, I do have a question.
Mhm.
No. Instead of I'm assuming, so what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and do your
Yeah.
roll.
Nat 20.
Kira,
Yes.
the fog lifts from your mind, and you look around, and you see, much like what Kathy did, hundreds of corpses around you. And you look, and in the distance where Fireworks Act is on the map, you see a little cottage. All of the guests that you thought were in front of you are also corpses. The only living thing that you can see in front of you, other than me, is Silas. And he's there. And he's still moving. And then the fog returns.
Your husband's alive. That's good to know.
So, I'm going to challenge you musically. And instead of rolling necessarily a performance check, I would like to actively perform on the kazoo.
Yes, please.
The stage is yours. As you walk up, what do you say?
Oh, there's so many funny things I can do right now.
Rick roll us.
I need to run to the bathroom.
Rick roll him.
I'll never know.
I essentially, the instrument Link has specifically is an ocarina. Alas, I don't have an ocarina on me. I have a kazoo. So we do what we can. She holds out her ocarina, points to it, and says, "This is how I'm challenging you." And then she lifts it to her lips. Anyways, any requests from the audience?
Megalovania.
Any Zelda songs.
I believe I've already said Rick roll him.
Yeah. DM, do you have any preferences?
Do what you want. This is really fun. This is fun. I dig this a lot. I'm also partial towards Zelda songs.
Yeah.
So even it will be Zelda, 1 will be Rick Roll, 3 will be Megalovania, 4, so it will be a Zelda song. Gosh, now I gotta think of a Zelda song.
Gerudo Valley.
Real Valley is a good one.
Lost
I have
Woods,
no idea.
and I can try to give you some rhythm.
Lost Woods is very good. Lost Woods is so fitting too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she lifts the ocarina to her lips and begins to play.
I don't think I've ever heard somebody play that in an Arabian style before, but you did it.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a violin. I could have joined it.
Anyway.
I just remembered that I have
Yeah.
pipes. So.
How are you?
Not that.
That would
I
have been interesting.
Going to roll him a performance check. That's the equivalent of a nat 20.
Was that gum?
So
Yeah.
he'd have to roll really well to top that.
I thought
But
that
that was
was-
phenomenal.
No.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He beat it.
He did roll phenomenally well. So here's what I'm gonna do.
I could do another one. I thought of another song to queue up.
Would you like to do another song?
I'm down.
Or we could do this. Make me a charisma saving throw.
Question: does anyone have a pair of nipples?
I have some clippers.
Please.
Before I.
But
before
it's
we
your
tear
choice.
my
If you want to
fingers
perform
together.
again because that was phenomenal, we could do that.
Stop giving me things at the same time. Both of you.
Thank you.
Yes, I would like to perform again because it's one of my favorite songs because it
Do it.
After seeing her first performance, I think I'm gonna step up with my violin and accompany her on whatever she plans to do.
It would work very well with this one.
Would that basically count as the help action?
Yes, it would.
Alright.
Good job.
You're so
That
freaking good
equates
at
to
that.
him getting disadvantage because that was phenomenal. Yeah. For the first time in recorded history, you have beat Silas.
Woo! That was for Skittles.
And as you defeat him, he can't keep up your pace. He tries to play it back, but he just can't keep up with your skill. And he loses. And he sets his longsword down, looks at you and says, "I'm free. Thank you. You look familiar to me.
You look familiar as well.
I think and he's pulled. He's literally pulled backwards, up and out, and in the blink of an eye, he's gone with his longsword.
Similar to Skittles, or
Kind of like,
he was just being picked up and go.
similar to how, like, if you have a grape between your fingers and you squeeze your fingers and the thing is popped back, he's pulled back.
So his longsword is still there?
Mhm.
I take that. That's mine now.
That's mine now. It is a +1 longsword,
Plus one longsword.
and when it lands a hit, you deal an extra 1d6 radiant damage.
Ooh! Hold it up. Let me write that down.
Be emotional.
Hang on. Hang on. Do I recognize this sword?
Plus one longsword, and when you hit.
When you land an attack, it deals an extra 1d6 radiant damage.
Do I recognize this sword?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
It is in fact his longsword. It has the royal seals all over. It has the royal seal on the hilt,
Wait a minute, Link. Can I have that sword, please?
and an
of
inscription on the blade that says, "From your name."
Do you look distraught? Is
This was
everything okay?
This was a wedding gift.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It was him.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
At this time, the rest of you catch up, and Kathy, as you catch up, right as he's pulled out, he does look like a much younger version of that man that you saw in the Dragon's Delight Diner, that conversation you had. They look very similar, but a much younger version. And then he's gone.
Oh my goodness.
The party's reunited.
Can you give me the stats for this sword again?
But while the two of you grab the sword, roll me one of you or both of you roll me a d6.
A D6, you say?
Because there's a master ticket attached to it. Like I said.
So I
I
got.
think I forgot to mention that. When you beat him, you get the master ticket.
Yes, I got a 3.
There we go.
Kira, did you want to also roll for the master ticket thing?
Oh, yeah.
D6. 1.
Ooh,
I got a 3, she got a 1.
Very good. B.
We both grab it at the same time.
It works in
No, you do grab it separately. You grab it, and then she grabs it. When you grab it, as you grasp the ticket, you're suddenly not in your own body. Coughing. It's never not coughing. Every waking hour, little bits of your heart whisk away when you hear that cough. Your mind is empty, but your will is strong. You will stop that cough if it's the last thing you do. You run through the house with a wet rag to put on your mother's head as her sickly pale, almost purple complexion quivers. She meekly smiles at you and says, I should be caring for you, not the other way, my love. You smile curtly, fighting back tears as your vision blurs. You leave the room and fetch water, and you see your father home early from the fields. You know he's angry just by looking at him, but you know he's not angry at you. He starts to sob in the doorway as you realize that dinner will be sparse again, and everything goes black. Kira, as you grasp the ticket, you blink and you're suddenly not in your own body. You're sitting outside on a wooden rocking chair in the arms of your father, listening to the sound of wind rushing over the fields of wheat as the sun sets. You hear your mother humming softly as she knits a thick wool blanket for the coming winter, as far off as it is. You look back at the setting sun, but something's not right. The sun doesn't move that fast. You may be a little girl, but you know the sun doesn't move like a rock skipping across the river. There's a blinding flash of light in the wheat field, and your face suddenly feels very, very, very cold. You feel your father cover you with his body as he tries to protect your mother from the wave, and everything goes black. You're back in the park.
Oh god, I didn't know there was a universe where that was how Kit was.
I run right up to
You take
Link.
1 psychic damage.
Yeah, I run right up to Link with my
Did we both take 1 second?
filthy apple.
No, just her.
Okay.
My filthy apple. I just go, look what I got! I haven't bothered to clean off this apple since it fell
It's
in the
like
mud.
dripping with mud.
Dripping with mud. There's multiple bite marks in it. There's some mud around my mouth.
That's great. I do have terrible news. I
Oh,
kind of beat you to the punch of beating that guy.
dang it.
He kind of, I didn't know he was gonna
I
disappear.
was gonna challenge him to rock, paper, scissors.
You.
I thought it was a hiding
Hi.
contest.
Make me a d6 roll. Roll the 6-sided dice.
We'll pass.
2.
Two of them.
Nice. Nice for me.
No fair.
Okay.
Yes.
You start glowing as like armor appears around you, but like you're for like the next hour you have +2 to your armor class as a golden apron comes in front of you.
I love that.
You are under the effects of Shield of Faith.
Cool. Bacon apron.
The Macron.
Am I supposed to write something of that down?
Yes.
I would
Okay.
make a temporary note of your armor class.
Armor class is so this is your armor class. For the
I
time
told
being,
you about the
it's
experience
6.
I had with
So I have to roll 16 or higher to take it.
Cool.
Thank you.
It was very different. I think it was.
I think I had one too.
I think it was someone else's memories instead of mine. Because definitely not. And there were enough differences that couldn't be any of mine. I was a child with a sick mother and a father who worked in the fields. And it ended knowing that we would not have enough food for dinner. I'm trying to figure out what the significance of this is.
You said fields, like farm?
Yes.
I had a similar vision. I was on the porch of a farmhouse with my parents, and the sun was setting, but it was setting too fast or something. And then this rain, I think, washed over us, and it got so cold.
Was it your parents though? Or was it you
Felt
that
like
you
it.
were?
They felt like my parents, but I don't think they were. I didn't recognize them.
There is a cabin.
A cabin?
Remind me, you said it was like a cabin where?
It was like a
Right in the middle of the
fireworks-
park.
fireworks act.
There's a cabin in the middle of the park we should be heading to.
Under the fireworks act. I've seen it in the film.
Do we have all the tickets?
This place has an illusion cast over it.
Yes. Nothing here is as it seems. I don't know.
That makes a lot more sense.
And somehow my husband got trapped in here.
Again, I'm so sorry. I hope he's okay. I hope I didn't.
I believe he is, to a degree, because of the glimpse that I saw. You remember how I was contacted by an older man while we were in the diner?
Oh,
He looked quite similar.
okay.
Kind of character similar to Silas? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Cool, great, awesome. So we got that figured out.
That's the tickets.
I do, I have 2.
That's all we need.
Really? I thought we needed 3.
It went down by 1.
Oh, that's right, because.
It did.
I still have rats in my coat.
Oh, yeah,
Rat Neo and Julie Rat are
I
still
do
down there.
I do have notes about Rat Neo and Julie Rat.
Oh yeah, we need to ask our companions if they remember all the things that have disappeared.
But yeah, somebody asked the ghost.
The goat.
Oh yes, has anything happened to the Carnival Craze building? Like, has it rapidly decayed yet?
It's just,
No, because remember, there are 2 master tickets here. You guys have 1 of them.
yeah, so I was right about there being 3. Yeah.
You only need 2 to get into Fireworks Act, but there is another master ticket to be had.
Okay.
Would someone like to catch Gimmick up?
Silas was my husband.
Yes.
He dropped his sword
You
and
missed
then,
me playing
and
2 sick kazoo solos.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's like,
and then we had
She did like the Arabian Nights, but like Zelda, and like better.
and we got two more master
One more
one
master
more
ticket.
master ticket, and Link and I both had weird visions of farm children.
Oh, what?
So
Of all things. Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
Well, it's quite odd.
I have a golden apron.
oh yeah.
I still have a very muddy apple and I've been showing it off to people.
Okay. Are we all in the same group?
Yes, we are back to
We're all teamed up.
All right, I have stopped disassociating.
And all of a sudden, like, and you're back to yourself.
Right.
I was about to ask if you were.
Huh? Oh. Do you have an apron?
Do you need a
Yeah, I
sip
do.
of that tankard you're holding?
Is it empty?
Maybe. Yeah, I'll take some CPR.
No.
I have 2.
Mm.
I can't say any of those lyrics.
Reese's Puffs.
Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
You can say that.
I am in misery.
There we go.
Nobody who can come immediately killed by YouTube.
Copyright.
Okay.
Gotta focus.
Great. Huh?
Yes, so, I believe there's still a ticket to be had. Do we want to go ahead and see if we can get the whole group in with just our 2? Or do we want to go ahead and get that 3rd?
I was under the impression we
Oh.
only needed 2.
Heavens, I
The
still have
rats.
Rats!
one moment.
Would they like a muddy
I
apple?
pull out both rats and hold one in each hand.
Rat Neo and Julie Rat
Oh, hello.
are they look at you and they start speaking. Julie Rat goes for your apple.
Yeah, eat the money apple, my child.
Alright.
You're still looking for one of them tickets, right?
Yes.
We could probably have one of them. We could use our rat contacts. We just have to get through the White Steve. But
The white.
The white rat named Steve?
yeah, Julie Rat's cousin.
I don't know what that mouse is saying.
Oh.
That funny lizard is talking a whole lot.
You suddenly have the ability to talk to animals. Like while you're wearing these gloves, you're under the effect of
I can
animals.
feel animal blood surging through me. Also, I had a paper cut.
I'm pretty sure that's not sanitary.
No, probably not. Wait, not paper cut. I forgot there are bone shards in these hands.
If you pour the alcohol down the hands, it should
Julie Rat
disinfect
returns
them.
and
It'll
Ah,
hurt,
That's
but
an idea.
they could get you an extra master
I
ticket.
can't taste any of this.
It would take them time because on their own trying to fight through the mouse coup would
Plus
take
one.
time. But they could get you a master ticket if you're willing to rest somewhere.
Okay.
do you want to relay that information to the party?
We can get you. Okay. They say they can get us an extra master ticket if we give them some time and just avoid trouble for a little while.
Consider. I could give them some help.
Oh.
I have the ability.
He was holding a pair of rats in my hands.
There they are.
They are
the
little
littlest
guys. They are
Littlest of
little.
I'm holding the hammer the same way.
I have the ability.
Speaking of
I'm
which,
still staring
you-
at the hammer.
she's like,
Oh,
Hi.
I can.
Hi. Yes.
Is the ghost trying to say something?
Yes, she's got my attention.
Hold on one sec,
That's right,
camera ghost.
You could
Yes,
hear
I
this.
can hear her.
Link, you finished what you were saying. You have the ability to.
I can cast a spell to make a tiny servant for like 8 hours.
Oh.
Um,
Would you like a little helper?
that'd be great. What does it do? Does it taste good? What do like?
I don't think it tastes good. No.
I ask the same thing every day.
it can
What are we talking about?
essentially be a servant. It
Like
can fetch things, stand watch.
I had a servant once.
They locked him in a room.
Around the room.
Around the room with me.
And people make rats crazy.
Hi. I'm very caffeinated.
Yeah, I can essentially make an inanimate object into a little guy that can do menial tasks.
Just a little lab.
Like an
All right.
apple.
Yeah, like an apple.
A really muddy apple with multiple bite marks in it.
Theoretically.
And my DNA.
And also a few rat bite marks.
I can give it lizard bones for legs.
I can take care of that with the spell. Would that
Okay,
be
put my hammer right back. There was one bad smell and now it's clogged again.
Would that be of any help? Are you?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that'd be
We
great.
just have to make our way through the
We just have to
Alright.
make our way through the,
that we used to have a way to get around the park. It was a track.
track around the park.
Yeah.
the
I don't recall it.
racetrack that Scoot remembers and no one else does because it disappeared?
Would you like us to drop you off at your destination so you don't have to go so far?
The nearest entrance is at the entrance to the carnival craze. You can just drop us off there.
I look for the entrance to see how far I can throw them.
I am not letting you
really
throw
light
them.
rats. You're like in the middle. You're off. It's a couple 100 yards.
Put me in, coach. I can throw those rats.
No!
What?
I'll just walk them over.
Ratmio seems really excited, but Julie Rat does not.
One of them looks stoked. I can throw that
All
one.
right, here, you can throw this one.
Hello.
I am going to.
Throw me.
I am.
I know what you're saying.
I am going to cast Tiny Servant on the apple.
Nice.
But
Okay.
personally, I think it looks like a very shiny red rat-like
It does now. Your clothes are
I'm
made of
just
bug.
looking at it like.
It lives.
Here, throw this as well.
What is this?
Be gentle. If it takes too much damage, it will become an apple again.
Never mind. I will take it back and walk it over with me.
That's fine. Rats cannot become apples.
Oh god!
That's going to class.
Make
Are you sure about this?
make an acrobatics check.
Absolutely.
I'm sure it will be fine.
Glad I already spent my inspiration.
Kira, you set them down.
Okay.
And they scurry off.
19.
You do a little bit of a roll,
Mm-hmm.
and you.
We break this out of there.
Drinking, you gotta keep your fingers on the spine, and then you do a little spin with
You,
it.
you had them on the intervertebral discs, like you heard a little crack, like when you
Yeah.
crack something on the back. Went.
Yeah.
This poor child.
Have you all ever seen the YouTube series Big Top Burger?
Yeah.
Do you remember the last episode, Dad, where he's like, struck by a beam of light? That's what's happening to this little rat right now.
here.
Incredible.
I love it here so much.
Man, I haven't thrown a rat in years.
When's the last time you thrown one before?
Well, yeah, but usually you have to like bite off the tail and throw them before they explode.
I don't think that's a rat,
I
my
think
dude.
you're thinking of a grenade.
Ah, hold on, I can hear a soundtrack.
This rat is like going through time and space. It's like there's a split second where it winds up in the Feywild, and then it's in the astral plane, and then it's back to our plane. It like de-ages for a split second. It winds up as a baby, and then it's back to normal size.
I Doctor Strange.
You Doctor
Good job,
Strange
you
this
threw him
rat.
so well. You got Doctor Strange.
You know what? He gets a bardic inspiration for that.
The rat does?
Yes.
Awesome.
Rat. Bard. Bard rat.
I killed her.
No! You
Killed.
Doctor
So
Strange.
while you all
this
wait for
rat.
them to grab you another
No.
master ticket.
I love when he does that in the show.
I love it when L goes.
I'll tell you the secret. The truth is,
The truth is L plus ratio. Plus
I love it.
plus your
So
haircut,
much.
stupid.
You good?
While you all wait, where do you go to wait?
Don't think
Do you all have to play some carnival games? You probably
Yes.
have time for
Carnival
them.
games!
Do you go back to the Dragon's Delight Diner to
No!
get rest?
I would like to go wherever Sylvia goes.
Okay.
Ayo?
Oh, hey man.
You missed all
Hey.
the craziness.
I did. I thought I'm just gonna come and see what is this.
Sure. I just threw a rat through time and space. Have a seat.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, bud.
What's up? What's up, guys? Chat, type. Type one if you agree.
Chat, type every swear you know.
Chat,
Don't get me
say every slur.
Yeah, here's parents are watching.
Oh no, chat, do not, chat. That was a joke. That was a joke. It was but a mere jest. So what?
Pie.
The two of you gonna go to the buying contest?
So you
Pie.
think you want to go to the.
So what? How does this? What is this? How does this work?
Well,
We're in a
You
carnival
sit
and
down.
nothing is as it seems.
Lauren, take a seat.
Okay.
Papa
He
squat.
said, sit down. All right.
let yourself absorb.
This is improv acting
Okay.
with dice. I set the scene.
Okay.
They say what they want to do. I have them roll. They look at their papers or computers to add things or subtract things.
Oh, that's what I'm supposed to be doing?
God.
Dude, I don't know what's going on either.
So,
Okay.
Becky,
I heard cinema. This is so neat.
Yeah.
It's literally me and my boyfriend. I have to
Jobs.
send that to him.
pie eating contest.
Yeah.
There
Dude, that
are
looks just like you.
Too much sure.
Dude, that's him. That's the guy.
Name is Scoop.
No, it's just a
Okay,
regular.
correct.
It's my
Yeah, father
toothbrush.
too.
You don't see my
Tavern keeper.
Is he a single dad?
Yes.
What happened to his spouse?
Yeah.
I don't think he had one.
Oh crap.
No, none
Frick.
of this is real. That's the whole premise of this carnival right now.
Never knew her.
Oh crap.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Hi. Oh, convenient and secretive passing of information.
Oh
that we will all
crap.
draw attention to.
Woody, nobody can read your handwriting. I don't know why you thought that was a good idea.
Gimmick apparently can.
Gimmick looks a little confused. Oh,
Tried.
Gimmick's having a great time right now.
Gimmick is taking psychic damage right now.
We're having,
So,
Go ahead.
we're having
Gobs,
yes,
Becky,
yes,
pie eating contest.
yes. Suki is so incredibly hyped right now. She's ready for this.
There are
Okay.
4 other teams. Those Dragonborns
Okay.
you saw over at the bobbing for apples, they were hungry, but now they're back. There's some goblin employees that seem to be off the clock.
oh crap.
One of the Warforged is there. One of the Warforged workers. It's
Just start viewing.
That's what he's for.
he's here to play too.
Yo, the robot.
I meant some random children.
We don't care about them.
He's definitely
Are we all still as?
Are we together or is it just,
I think, I
I'm just
assume
chilling,
unless
bro.
people are actively choosing to go other places, we're all together.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
It's just me and Becky participating.
Is there a change in Scoot's demeanor as whatever information you just acquired?
Just puts a hand in his pocket.
The
Just-
lizard
The
hand.
lizard hand or his actual hand?
Both.
Okay.
Both?
He is
Because
not
the
taking
hands are
off
in
his
the
lizard.
lizard.
I cut off a giant lizard's hands and I put them on like gloves. I did
Okay.
not clean them out first.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
So we probably have infections.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
I cut myself on several
Yeah,
boats.
So-
he can suddenly
Becky.
understand it.
There's animal blood
Stops.
in me.
Yay! So you're part. That's
Lord.
what that green.
I'm happy to have you here, but I'm going to need you to be quiet. You are distracting me. Peanut Gallery is welcome, but you are distracting me and the rest of us, so keep that in mind. Is anybody else participating in pie eating?
No, I'm just gonna watch.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna hang
You're
back.
gonna play?
There is a whole apple in my gullet.
Well,
I will need to wash it down with some pie. Yeah,
okay.
For sure.
for sure.
Just make an apple pie on the go.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I have a question.
I saw that
Can
big
I
cherry.
give- Can I give someone the help action, because I'm not going to compete, however, Sylvia would like some, like a piece of pie. Can someone just pass her a piece?
Yeah, sure, why not? Pick-
I'll do that.
Hold on.
B, what you got?
We can provide the soundtrack.
Oh, I was gonna say, because I have
Sorry,
a
let me die for a
I
second.
have a song that I use for stuff like this.
I would like to give everyone bardic inspirations.
Oh, did it?
I still have my bardic inspiration, I think.
How? Well, what? the-
Yeah, Gimmick is the only one without his inspo.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, Bardic doesn't stack.
In
So
this
I still
situation,
have
it
only
does,
one.
It
because
does?
she's dead.
Oh, it's fine.
Great, thanks.
True.
So I can have two
I forgot that
bardic
Bard died.
inspirations.
That is
Much like you,
HD6.
you forgot she
This
was
is like
born.
when, for me, this is like when you're watching a series that your friend has been watching, and you're like at their house, and then you just sit down.
Yeah, and you're like
And they're
halfway
like,
through.
back when Jimmy died, and you're like, yo, what the frick?
Watching someone else play D&D is
So,
kind of like
tell them
watching
what I
someone
say.
else participate in a fandom you know nothing about.
Yeah, it's
One of these things.
because that's basically what it is.
It's gonna be.
She's gonna do it,
hang
too.
out
Only
with
gonna get
the
worse.
contest and to sort of sorrowfully hold my
David,
husband's
As you recognize that your husband was within your grasp before he wasn't.
Oh.
So, who's ready for pie eating contest?
Oh crap!
I would.
Let's go.
Gimmick is
I would
into
very
it,
much
bro.
also like a piece of pie.
You're also gonna take the help action?
Yeah.
Today I
Okay.
had blackberry.
I will get you a piece of pie.
Like I'm gonna give them a little due of
Please.
inspiration and then also like pie.
I will get you pie link.
Thank you.
I will get you.
This is
pie
the most
link.
intense pie fighting competition
Me
you've ever
too.
seen. It's both eating pie and fighting pie because these dragonborns are so upset that they lost. They look at you and think you're the reason that we failed. Even though it makes no sense.
Makes zero
So
sense.
we're going to make a series of Constitution saving throws,
Yes.
unless you have a crazy idea to eat a pie, in which case that's fine.
So our
There
characters
are going
are
to be
eating
6
pie.
rounds of pie eating.
against Dragonborn.
What? May I ask, what kind of pie?
That's a great question.
Because that will determine my method.
This is the sassiest pose I've ever seen Woody assume in his entire.
Pecan pie, as the Midwesterners say.
Oh,
We have a
Oh, that's so good.
Sorry,
It's
no.
so rich. Oh.
The first round of pie is pecan.
I don't know what's going on, Chad.
Also,
Chad,
the
type one if
pies
you don't know
change
what's
around.
going on.
Okay,
I hate
Alright.
pecan pie.
I'm treating like
this like this is my life. It's amazing.
I can.
What's up, Chad?
I have an idea. And if this counts as a con save, then whatever. My idea is to, depending on what kind of crust is it? Full cover? Is it lattice?
Okay,
is
so
it
for-
like, is
Lattice!
it open face?
Okay, for
Open
pie.
face.
Open face, great. In that case, I'm gonna. Okay, I was hoping it was just like a banana cream, but this can still work.
Can
I
I join?
just gonna like.
Jerk.
You don't have anything prepared?
I can be a little fairy that exists and makes
We do have an hour left, so.
Yeah.
meow.
Speaking of which, are you okay to go? Are you all okay to go later? We're running a little behind.
I can- yeah.
Sorry, I
That
go a
works.
little later.
I'm
Yeah.
feeling okay.
I'm gonna try to like essentially slurp up the pecan jelly, leaving all the pecans, and then eat those all at once in like sort of a massive crushing.
And then the crust.
And then the
God, what are you gonna do?
I'll save it for when we have a different type of pie.
I'm realizing that we only have an hour left, so I'm gonna cut this short and only do one round of pie eating.
Good call.
No!
I'm sorry, but we do have another page.
Dang it!
Sorry.
Yep.
I want to make sure we all can
Anything
have the ending. Becky.
Pecan's not even that good of a pie.
I am going to take out my chef kit thing,
Uh-huh.
cook's utensil, and just blend the thing and then chug it.
You're so real, Thanks, Grandma.
That's pretty good.
I also said that I was gonna get Link a slice of pie, so I'm going to start picking slices up like they're pizza,
Are you
shoving
just
them
gonna
in my
sling 'em?
face. And the one I'm going to just yeet behind
Wait, doesn't
myself.
Sylvia also get one?
You said you were gonna get Sylvia one.
Oops.
You get some liquid pie in this process. It's like a squirt gun that just.
Oh gosh.
With my left
Are you the
hand.
It's like a funnel. You
With my
or
non-dominant
like Jim
hand.
Carrey eating
I
that water
like
like
this
this.
piece of pie behind me and like
Foul.
There's a
Alright.
joke to make that we're on stream.
Oh,
Becky,
yes. No,
you're
I
going
thought
to
of that
roll a
too. Don't
d20
worry.
and
You're one and the
add
same, father.
9.
And
I did the math for you.
do you want me
Did
to
you see
roll
the-
a catch?
Yes.
Can I roll the roll?
Yes, you're going to make an acrobatics check.
Great,
Give
that's
it-
what I'm good at.
Yay. Math.
Crap.
Constitution.
Why is he shaking it like that? I do not like that.
Just the same?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
26 to throw that sucker.
18.
What'd you roll?
16 plus 2.
I rolled a 13, but I didn't know what to add to it to catch.
With her throw, it's fine. She rolled a 26.
Okay.
She basically like
I'm
in like the
shoving.
sickest possible way, it like air just right into your hands.
Oh,
You? What'd you get?
18.
Like you and E are sitting next to each other, and he's picking up the pie and just
Slowly crushing
and like while he looks at you just like
Wow.
Going in with like a big canvas.
it's like a Looney Tunes. Yeah, this is like the fastest you've ever had to base anything before in your life, and like as your base you're like flicking it into your mouth, and you just
What?
amazing.
Nice.
Now we're gonna roll the competition.
Nice.
Chill. Now we what?
They got him at 1.
Oh!
You all win the pie eating contest.
They eat a single pecan and are too old.
I'm,
I'm allergic to pecan pie.
I'm taking home the
Wait,
crown.
Hank,
That's just a pie.
Hank. Is this a nut? Yeah, Ricky. It said bacon like the nut. Hank,
allergic.
I'm allergic. And you watch as the dragonborn
I
just
figured that out.
Oh no, he's going into anaphylactic shock.
Huh?
Does anyone have an EpiPen?
Hang on, I know CPR. I pour an ale in his face.
What is happening?
Wait. High School Jones?
Yo! You know?
Wait, you're not High School Jones.
No, I'm not.
I am very scared.
Are you High School Jones?
Chat, I do not know what is happening. Chat, I am scared.
So we're gonna fast forward a little bit.
My high school joke. Wait. Oh, no.
High school Jones is
Wait,
frozen.
whoa. Jones?
No.
No. Why you rap, bro?
All right, ladies,
Wow.
lad and ladies,
Lad and ladies.
you all approach fireworks acts with a long rest in store from the pies.
Yes.
Sorry, this is the good one.
The rats have given you another master ticket.
Yes. Correct.
Oddly enough,
Do they go back in my bag or do
they do go back in your bag.
Okay.
I think I left
Was
my
it the
leftovers in
apple
my
or no?
dad's car.
Yeah, what happened to my apple?
Olive Garden cheeseburger.
Remember, I made your apple into a small service.
Yeah, but like, did they also go in her jacket?
Well, maybe not.
I don't know.
It was shrimp and
The
chicken.
apple?
Oh,
And broccoli.
goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. I'm dead.
Rat meal
Just
is
my
missing an eye.
Yo, what? Why did that
And
happen?
Julie Rat is also bloody.
Julie Rat, I'm leaving. This is it.
Oh dear, can I heal?
I have cure wounds.
You're gonna cure wounds the rats.
Yeah, I want to cure wounds. The rats
You cure wounds.
my babies.
You
Magic.
cure wounds the rats.
Oh,
Did you see the
you
Christmas
know
Magic
how to-
Friends?
I don't
But
think I
sadly,
will.
Rat meal will
Sorry.
never see out of his left eye.
I can hear her.
The
Yes.
funniest
I
thing.
wanted
Father,
to-
I have sinned. Goodbye.
They rolled really.
He was like, I
poorly
need to
on
be
their
him.
checks. Like, they got an
Dude,
8
I
and
would
a
love
10.
Dude, you should third wheel us sometime. You should.
I'm so proud of them.
It's like, it's
Can
my
we go
favorite. This is my
over
favorite.
that, children?
Yes.
Is there any purpose? Yes.
Hammer ghost. Hammer ghost.
Hammer Ghost.
Hammer ghost.
This is-
Okay.
We forgot about Hammer Ghost, yeah.
I'm holding her
Okay, so
crap.
I am
She's
currently
anywhere.
watching Hammer Ghost.
with a ghost on it. I can't see it.
Hello, I can hear you.
You're not here.
Yeah, I've been waiting for you all the time. It gets kind of lonely down here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, crap.
Oh,
He looks
I'm
What do you-
the only one who can hear
You guys hurt his feelings. Hey, that's my friend. Be nice to him.
Yeah.
My friend.
What I said.
Play with this experience too.
What?
Put your face in this.
No, I don't know about. Well, at this point, yo, what the frick is this?
Right.
Show you.
what is her name again? I'm so sorry, I forgot.
Please.
That's right. Like the sun.
I've been waiting for someone to finally listen. I think I figured it out.
Figure out what.
So you know Sagi's.
Yes.
Yeah. So I was a human, but then I got stuck in this hammer.
We're
Was
human.
my curse for
Got
that guy.
this and-
Yeah, the curse of the hammer. Because turns out he wasn't a human, and I was punished by some magicians to be trapped in the hammer for loving him. But do you know him?
Sorry, I missed something.
Do you know
said
Silas?
Yes, his name is Oberon. He's king of the Fae and my husband.
I'm your side chick.
She looks a little bit distraught.
It's okay. He cast a spell on himself to turn himself human, and therefore forgot that he was.
Oh, so
Fae,
he's an idiot to you too.
He wasn't. No, I
This
was.
sounds like my mom.
I was human as well. He wanted to court me as a human, but
Oh, that's so sweet and sick at the same time because I got hurt and wound up in a hammer. You know how long I've been in this hammer for? I don't. My head's swimming. Everything around this place is not as it should be,
yeah.
but I've been alone for a very, very long time.
I'm sorry.
Me too. Anyway. You're supposed to go in there, I think. I think that's where the tickets are supposed to send you.
So, to the firework.
Yeah, but
Okay.
sorry about your husband and being my husband.
I'm sorry you got caught up in this.
Yeah, me too. And she just sits back down on the hammer.
All right. Is she still talking?
I'm on the
No,
verge of
she's
tears over
crying.
here, bro.
Okay.
She's
Oh, no,
done
he made me
talking.
cry.
I figured if I just nod
Okay.
like sympathetically, it would be helpful.
Can I try picking it up again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, goodness.
Oh yeah.
I think
Yeah.
you forgot the hammer like weighs a ton.
Yeah. Let me just let me get that for you.
Yeah.
What's your strength?
My strength is like 13, I think.
Oh, okay.
14.
Okay, mine's 18, so there you go.
It's a little heavy, but it's like holding a toddler when you're not prepared. So
Yeah.
it's
Holding a toddler when you're
So-
it's so sad.
the fireworks act.
Fireworks.
Everybody, remember, you all have a long rest if you spent any of your stuff.
Hooray!
My grandma sent me $10 in the mail today.
Oh, frick yeah, Grandma.
Based grandma moment, Chad. Chad, type based grandma.
Based on what?
Gimmick and Lauren sitting close to the camera was a mistake.
Yes, it is. Gimmick and I
Lauren,
live to entertain.
happy to have you here, but
I am likely going to leave because my attention span is.
just letting you know we have to do a lot in a short amount of time.
Okay.
So distractions are not.
Okay.
You're happy to watch them.
Okay.
You all walk up to this massive tent. There's a giant beam of light that says 0 in front of it, and at the entrance to the flaps, there is another kiosk with a warforge. Hello.
Hello, robot.
Please present your master tickets.
I
Just
know
let me
it's
know
so
this.
loud.
I've got
It crumbles.
I have two.
Please present.
I give him mine and also a light tap as a high five. But,
I give him my tickets.
Thank you for your master tickets. His you can see like the now broken arm tries to like bow, and the box for the kiosk closes, and all of a sudden the doors are now open, or I should say the flaps are completely open and you can walk in. There is a spiral staircase
down?
Down.
I thought you
How far
said
down?
there was a cabin.
Can I try to willfully see through the illusion?
Can I also try to see whatever the freak thing?
Yeah, go for it.
Charisma save again?
Nope, you could make a perception check.
Is there anything in the darkness that can dark vision see down?
It's a long time.
Do you want me to roll a charisma save since it would be my
Costume.
first time just perception?
Costume.
18.
Can I
It
cause a
is in
rock
fact
down
a
there?
really long spiral staircase down.
And it's just cabin,
It's still, you're still seeing
Can
the,
we use your inspiration yet?
you're still seeing the
Take
tent.
a seat to that.
I have not. I should add my special.
It's, you know the fog is there, and it's like centralized here, you can't, you're struggling to fight against it.
There's just simply too much fog.
Can I backflip?
25!
25. Good year.
That's next year.
For a split second, you do
That's
see,
just
there is in
25.
fact a spiral staircase going down inside of the cabin. And then you're back to the carnival. It is a giant spiral staircase down. You are inside of the cabin area.
Okay.
This is the right spot.
Correct. There is also staircase in cabin. Ooh, that was weird. I feel like I got head rush from that. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's go.
So the illusion is in this area, so it's a little more difficult to see through.
Alright.
Beautiful. Was that stuff we've already done? Okay, good.
That was wonderful. Can I backflip down the stairs and join?
Yes, yes you do.
Yes!
And I just slowly hobble.
Yes, you do.
We walked down the
How, are we able to see how far down it goes?
It's long.
Forever. We're
Dark?
going to hell.
Hello, darkness, my old
No.
friend.
We're all good.
That is
It's a
my
long,
phone.
long
Is
walk
there-
down. And eventually,
Is this your phone?
Yes.
My bad.
No, you're
eventually
good.
the decline stops and before you is a straight hallway with two lights. One of the lights is the end of the hallway, and another light is a lantern above the door about halfway. So, hallway, door lantern, light at the end of the hallway. Seems to be opening up into a room.
Go crazy, kid.
So
I don't like this.
let's explore slowly, carefully. I believe we should take care of areas as we come across them.
First doorway.
Yes, I'm gonna go to that first doorway. Is anyone gonna join?
Yeah, let's do it.
First door.
I hobble there because I'm extremely tired from running. I'm like,
You're so
yeah. Easier for us.
You
to
can
see.
see.
Ooh.
Yay.
I mean, I can see just fine, but for everyone else.
Yeah.
Wow. You made it happen.
Can I see? That's
It's a regular door before you, and it opens up into a wooden room with a simple bed in the corner and a painting of a happy-looking family. In the middle is a hoe with a sign that says, "Do not touch."
Do I recognize this family?
When you see the mother and father, you recognize them, and you feel a strange connection to them.
Looks like a family to
Hope you find your. Wait.
What?
I'm gonna do the finished quote. Hope you find your dad.
So
My dad is mean.
That's why I'm your dad.
Oh yeah, thanks. Forgot about that.
Don't trip.
Oh no.
Bye, guys.
Later. Good
Bye.
to see you.
There's something. I don't know what it is. There's something.
Can I? Is that part of your vision?
you walk. Suki walks up to the hoe and grabs the hoe.
You got a good handle on.
And all of a sudden, Suki.
Explodes.
What?
Wait. Wrong song. Curse this. Oh.
I just want to
Suki.
say, can I grab the hoe?
You are transported. Similar to how when Kathy went to Dragon's Delight Diner and stepped out of phase with herself, you are out of phase with the room. And sitting on the bed is Sally Mae, the barkeep from Dragon's Delight Diner.
I distinctly remember her, definitely.
She is the tiefling barmaid.
Yes, I remember her. She was amazing.
And she's sitting there and looks at you and says, "You're not supposed to be here.
Probably not.
I'm not supposed to be here either. My dad died. Anyways,
Why
you're not
aren't
supposed
we
to be
here?
here. I don't know why you're here. I'm stuck here.
Is there a way to unstuck you?
Not me. No.
That-
But maybe you. Maybe you all can be unstuck.
We can get
See,
unstuck. That's great.
I'm probably stuck here for a very, very long time.
Oh.
Yeah. Problem with being hundreds of years old. Anyways, what can you do something to help you? Because we're gonna put you back where you're supposed to be.
That's fantastic.
But
Thank you.
I hope you win.
If we win, will that unstuck you?
A tear kind of drops out of her eyes, and she says, stop me from being stuck here, but it won't get me home.
Oh. I can't say I understand that, but
And then you're back. And inside of your hand, you are holding. Oh man, I threw that page.
Sunday!
Here, just take this.
I'm holding it in my hand.
Don't worry.
There we go.
I was looking at.
Sorry.
It's all
You're
just a
holding
hammer.
in your hand the best
I'm holding the
wand.
hammer.
It's a +1 spellcasting focus, and as an action, you can snap it to cast Fireball.
Which means yes, I will.
I can
Oh.
snap the wand like a hat.
And it'll cast Fireball.
Center on self, or did you cast it with
You could throw it.
Pencil. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, a pencil.
So what does the wand do again?
It's a +1 spellcasting focus, and as an action, you can snap it to cast Fireball
Yo.
Okay.
at 5th level.
Nice.
So from our perspective, just Suki just disappeared. Reappeared.
Yeah, pretty much.
Huh?
And like,
Suki, you just flickered. What the frick?
There you go. Weird for a
I,
second.
the barmaid lady.
Oh.
What about her?
She was okay. I touched the.
Is the host still there?
No.
Darn.
well, the hoe is the wand, but it kind of shrank a little.
I hate my
So it's just got a little bit of
Yeah.
Just backed up.
I was also there. I've been there for a while.
I know, that's why I've been laughing so much.
Leave the hoe alone.
You're scaring it.
You're scaring the hoe.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, you
Me
two.
when Zach is tormenting me with voices.
I don't belong here.
I'm sorry.
I'm a freaking weirdo.
So, and I got this room. It was empty. property.
Whoa.
No, thank you. She was
Ooh.
talking with me, and she said that she was stuck here, and all of you guys were gone. She was stuck here,
Oh.
and
Hey.
she said, I'm stuck here, and I asked her, is there any way we can unstuck her? And she said, no. And she said that she was going to give me something to help us win, which is this. And she said that she hopes we win. And I said, if we win, will that unstuck her? And she said, what did she say?
It will unstuck me from here, but it won't get me home.
She said that.
Oh, so sad.
I don't know what that means, but she won't be stuck
Hey,
anymore.
someone else touch it, see if it does it again.
Touch it!
Wow!
That's a stick. That's a hoe.
Okay, darn, I was gonna see if the ghost wanted to touch it, just from the hammer.
Hey,
Oh.
it goes from the hammer. You want to touch it?
I won't be able to tell if anything
She-
happens, actually.
She looks absolutely disgusted. Like, why would you want to touch the
I'm
She does not want to
going
touch
repeat
the
what she
hoe.
just said.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with having a hoe in hand.
Is there anything else
Good,
summed
honest
up
work.
in this room?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna move on.
Not any other piece of farming equipment.
I personally am a big supporter of people that work with dogs. What are they called? Farmers.
When he got Oberon, sorry. When Oberon got, he said something about beef.
Yes.
And obviously, he was at least free enough to contact Sylvia through a future looking into the past sort of thing. So I'm wondering, I suppose my next question is, was he able to leave this area, or was he still trapped here, just not under the effects of the magic here? And if that is the case, is that what the barmaid meant when she could be unstuck but not be able to go home?
Hmm,
Not sure.
that's a good question.
I'm gonna try to take that painting off the wall. Anything behind it? Smell like anything?
It smells like wheat.
Why do you smell like
Anything,
that?
anything behind, like, the frame itself?
The
Like,
painting
not on
smells
the
like
wall,
wheat.
but like.
That painting smells like wheat.
Wheat.
Oh,
Can I put my hand through it?
well,
You're
worth a
gonna
shot.
mess up the paint!
It's worked in other times. That's fine. I think. No, that wasn't me. Anyway, I think I need to try. Okay, so it's the painting, the hoe, the scythe.
No, what's a hoe?
It's a hoe. Hey man, no.
You can't plow ground with a scythe.
Oh, you can't plow ground.
Oh, sure can plow with a hoe. Why did you
Sorry.
mention a hoe?
Woody, no!
Come on.
Woody, I'm sorry!
I'm not.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I keep forgetting you all aren't celibate.
I apologize. I should have asked before touching.
I haven't been able to refer to that piece of farming equipment in years.
Sorry for
But yeah, it's completely different from the side. It's got like a wedge shape.
That's how you plow the ground!
Yeah, it is.
The till the ground.
Till what?
So, there's DM metagaming here because you don't have too long left.
Yes.
There's nothing else.
Nothing else. to
Moving on.
Let's leave.
And then we do.
Let's make like a tree of leaf.
Quick, the next plot point's over there.
Let's go.
1 psychic damage.
Ah! Darn, I just got that back.
This isn't a book.
It's okay. I had 10 HP. I'm fine, actually.
Oh, no.
Nothing. I'm just listening.
Okay. I thought your phone broke and you were listening for its blood.
Ah,
What?
That's okay here, though.
one momentum for favor.
Poor favor.
Watch the psychic back.
Alas, poor favor. I knew him well.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for the ghost because in the dark it's a lot easier to see the ghost.
I'm sorry, we're such children.
Going to narrate two things.
What?
I'm going to interject for a second with your ghost and what you see. But first, this other thing happens. As you reach the end of the hallway, you all see a large circular room with a ring podium in the middle. Think like an elephant act. When you all reach the center of the room, you all watch as something oozes out of the floor and onto Gobbs' body.
Oh, I remember this.
It's coming out of her and out of the ground, and slowly her eyes blacken, and she mouths a scream, shrinking before your eyes, and you all realize that she is the body you've been seeing through the eyes of.
Whoa!
What? That could be.
She shrinks into a little girl.
Who does?
Suki.
Oh, Suki Fajita.
She worked here.
Whatever it is, she and the black ooze worm now enveloping her are afraid and angry. Everybody roll for initiative. As roof lights turn on and giant floating squids crawl out of the roof, and Gobbs and the squids begin to attack.
4.
Suki.
Kathy,
Yeah.
you know your ghost friend?
I sure do.
Yeah. So all of a sudden, your ghost friend, the one that you're used to seeing, is next to you, and you see hundreds of other ghosts all around you. Little tiny children, wizards, and they all look really sad. And they're pointing at her.
Me?
Her.
Oh.
And Suki.
And your ghost just kind of looks at you like, I tried to tell you. Tried to tell you, but you couldn't see. That's kind of the vibe you're getting. Almost like you could see the dead, you could see the ghosts, but you could only see one at a time, and yours was being drowned out by the hundreds of others.
That's cool.
Will I add anything to my roll for initiative? I don't think.
Yes.
What?
Your initiative.
Initiative modifier.
Oh wow, amazing 7.
She got
No,
Nickelodeon
that's
slime.
Yo.
I have.
She's going to Universal Orlando.
You're gonna go to Universal.
You win a Yamaha piano.
What's everybody's initiative?
21?
Oh, cool. You go before the layer does.
Also 21?
Ah, dang. Okay, which one of you has the higher
23.
initiative modifier?
Plus 5.
It's you.
I have 23.
Oh, higher initiative plus 10. Sorry.
Did you take alert?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Bro.
Here, what'd you get?
11.
Okay, so it's Becky.
I got 13.
Can I see my husband in the crowd?
Becky.
Yo, make some noise if you're my husband.
And the crowd went
Alright,
silent.
You got. Wait.
I
you
got.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Here's the map.
The man.
Go.
It's the map. It's the map.
It's the map. It's the map. It's the map.
You get to be cheese.
I'm cheese. Great.
You're cheese.
I love being cheese.
Would you like my cheese dice?
Oh, the ones that I so badly
Yes.
want to put in my mouth.
I'm
Yeah.
going. Just to clarify, Gobbs is in fact trying to kill you all now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I get that.
Great.
See, you could tell me that.
But Link doesn't know that. At least not yet.
No, he does.
He does. Okay, never mind.
And you could tell Link that. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna pull a frickin' Eleanor over here.
I'm objectively right all the time.
Okay. Everybody put yourselves on the board. Position yourself as you want. You just can't be within 5 feet of Gobbs.
How did I get to the center of the room? I don't remember.
I am going to be a spring from
Getting covered in
clothespin.
getting covered in goop. I just casually walked to the center.
Okay.
Before we begin combat, can I run to the bathroom?
Yes.
Okay, great. I will be
And
fast.
that would be a good time for a bathroom.
I will be fast.
Would you like a die for
I was just gonna, sure.
Choose, take a pick.
Nothing.
Take a choose.
Nothing happened.
Preferably not a D20 though.
Well, if I'm just a guess, it'd be.
Can I have this squiggly?
There should be a
Which
D4
one
of
are
that
you?
as well.
I'm the D4 with the spell in it.
Great.
I don't
Then,
care.
yes, I am. Next to you.
I also have
Sylvia's
these.
best friendship.
My D6.
I realized that you and I have not interacted enough, so I decided, nah, we're gonna do this right now.
I'm sorry, I accidentally.
So what are your dreams? Unrelated. She's turned to slime.
She's been Nickelodeon slime.
I did notice that it's quite conservative.
I haven't been to the Nickelodeon yet.
Okay, which one of you am I
So, for
trusting?
clarification, little oozing alien things, giant looking floating worm. Looks like a floating worm. So, whose D6 is that?
Mine.
Bananas.
Bingo.
We will use
No one?
D10s instead.
Old song.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No,
Only apologize when you have to.
I'm sorry.
I thought I did.
No.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
giant worm, giant floating worm.
What?
These things have 4 legs,
Ah.
but are also tentacle-looking things.
Some of those worm legs. Sorry,
And
leg worms.
These are little worm. These are little. They all look like black oozy things, and some of them are.
Awesome.
Okay.
Some of them are purple.
Yes.
Purple.
And the rest aren't.
Similar to how back in Lizard's Lovely Lane, some of the things were purple in nature.
Ooh. Purple lizard hands.
That's right, you still have the lizard
I
hands.
still have my lizard's hands. Maybe I can best
They're
them.
kind of oozing a little, like they're all turning into a little bit of black.
Hey, that's
Well, I wonder if I should take these off.
My thing is black ooze.
That's gotta be a bonus action at least.
So.
You can't keep playing these games.
One second, Dan.
My nosebleed.
Okay.
Jimmy, do you know how to sign the alphabet?
It's been a while.
I know most of the letters.
Why?
So if I sign this letter, and then this letter, and then this letter,
Oh.
and then this letter.
A ball.
Ha! Oh no! You're gonna die.
Oh no!
I'll be fine, but you're gonna die.
Tells me I know what this is. Tells me I don't know what I know.
I found out what the big monster is.
Oh no, what is, I don't know.
It's a secret.
It's a what?
It's
Or alternatively, it could not be.
It's true. It's true. Okay.
Maybe.
I don't know what that is, but I know it's bad.
Maybe.
Was my guessing letters correct?
I didn't see what you guessed.
I was finishing off.
Oh, you were.
I don't know what that is, but I heard.
What is it?
Sorry, that's more for those two because they find that funny. Or it could not be.
Or cannot be. Regardless, this changes my plan.
We'll never know.
This is not play.
So, Becky,
Yes.
you get to go first.
How does it
Hooray.
feel to be the grandma going ahead of everyone else?
Oh god.
Okay, question. Am I trying to kill her or am I just
What do you want to do?
I mean, she's trying to kill us now, so.
So
How dare you
it is
make
that
me think of the symbolism
that it is
inherent
both
within
me
the
and
song
you
you chose?
we're actively kind of acting as the same.
Okay.
And we're very scared and very angry and we are lashing out. So we're lashing out at you guys. You
Yes.
can try to kill me.
Can I use my blowgun and put a sedating dart in it?
You can spend your action to make one
Okay, cool.
and use your poisoner's kit.
Yes.
I'm going to have you make me a poisoner's kit check. So you're going to roll 20 and add your proficiency modifier.
Are Suki and the group acting as the same
Proficiency
entity, or is
modifier?
it like
It's
you're
still
controlling
very-
the group?
Proficiency bonus.
Correct.
So I'm controlling Suki,
It's-
you're controlling the group.
But during the layer action, partially controlled. So
Okay, word.
14.
you make a moderate sedative in your turn.
Okay.
It is now Gimmick's turn.
Incredible.
Do I still
sedation.
have all of my like abilities and stuff? Okay, great.
Oh, I forgot to write. I forgot. You get something cool.
I get something
You
cool.
get cool things.
So
Do you want to take my sheet?
No,
Okay.
you need to carve this.
Suki is actively trying to. Slime Suki is actively trying.
Slime Suki.
Fluky.
Is
Fluky.
trying to kill us.
Fluky.
And I just
have
made
a
a
picture
sedating
of
dart
what
to
baby Suki
chuck
looks
at
like.
Very good.
Fluky, you know, just like Fluky.
Are the other things also charging at us, or are they just suddenly here?
Oh, they are. They.
I'm so normal
So
about
the worm
all
thing
the
came
time.
out of the darkness.
Yeah.
That was the roof. The jiggly things
Yes.
came out of the floor, and
Okay.
2 of them came out of supporting beams,
Great.
and they are charging at you.
Okay, awesome. In that case,
Baby,
yeah.
Daddy Suki.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to,
Oh, I still have both of my bardic inspirations too.
oh golly. I'm gonna go for a jiggler.
Jiggler.
There's so many
Oh,
of
which
them.
one?
Left.
My left or your left?
Yeah.
Does it matter?
Yeah.
Okay. You go for that. You go for the communism looking one.
Great.
Which dice are you?
Yeah. I'm
Move
gonna-
him next to him.
Yeah. I go up and I'm running. I'm like, you know what you remind me of?
High school,
We all got to stab like this.
And I'm gonna stop.
Okay, roll the hit.
Man, that reminds me of high school.
Okay.
Okay. Remind me. There's something else.
Okay.
What's that?
I have 2 slots of 4-level spells, so I can only use the 2 4-level spells, right?
Yep.
Could you remind?
You can cast something under
What'd you say,
4th
Gavin?
level, and usually they get a bonus.
Could you remind me?
If you have
A
it, you
+2
can
dagger is 2 added to the hit or to the damage. Okay, great. In that case, that's a 26 and a 28.
It dies.
Oh,
Immediately.
Immediately, wow.
So we can join this.
Yep.
Get rid of communism.
Oh
This
Whatever will I do about this we problem?
Oh no!
Oh no.
Kathy, it's your turn.
Okay. This is a bit of a shot in the dark.
So I can cast any of these other spells that I know.
Hang on. I can't spell.
I don't know.
You said you're at level 4? I thought you were level 7.
We are.
Oh yeah.
The
Cool.
spell
Yeah,
slot,
the
she's
spell
got level
slots
4
are-
spell slots.
Yeah.
Yes, you can cast those.
Okay.
Yeah, I hate that they chose level to also be for the spell names. I think they should be like first chapter spells or something like that.
Yeah, that might be helpful actually.
That would be nice.
Okay, so
How many of these can I
I'd
do?
like to do, what I'd like to do is I'd like to approach Suki.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how spells
So,
work.
so oftentimes, most
That's
spells
only about
are
10
actually
feet of my
except
movement.
some aren't.
She's like hunched
I would
over,
look up
covered
the
in
spells that you
hold on.
want to cast.
Those are some
Lower
fun
level
things you can do if you
spells
want.
Might be
I'll
able to
read that in a
upcast where you would
She's
use
kind of hunched over and she's just clutching her head. And she looks actively distressed, obviously.
Okay,
Baby, no.
From what you can see throughout the goop, that is.
The goo.
second level spell, calm emotions. As I am, and what I'm doing is I'm basically, hang on, gonna kneel down in front of her and just hold my hands over her own. And I'm just I take my glasses off actually, so you can see what she looks like without her head, the entire head being covered.
Yes.
Whoa!
Baby.
I like how you're,
Baby.
I like how you're
That's
doing
so
it like a
sweet.
beauty influencer.
That's so sweet.
So this,
So you're going to try to get close to her?
Yeah,
I am approaching. Takes.
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Give on the
I beg of you.
Dex. Dex what throw?
Saving throw.
Save. Okay. I'm gonna use my big 12. Alright.
You're gonna want to do that.
I don't know if it's gonna be enough. I roll so bad all the time.
So the total is 12. Wait, don't you also have my bardic inspiration? What inspiration did you give me?
She gave you bardic
D6.
inspiration earlier.
Might as well, since I rolled so badly.
And
It
you also,
can't get
have,
worse.
you also have an inspiration
can't.
from earlier.
Don't yell at me. What?
You still have inspiration.
I'm not yelling. I don't want to sink everything into a something that's obviously doomed to fail.
So as you get close,
I've had relationships like that.
Suki lashes out at you, and a wave of ooze collides with your face. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Am I still allowed
Yes.
to approach?
Mhm.
All right. I'll just take it. It's fine. Yeah. I love being such a frail, sickly woman and going, I'm just gonna take it. Yeah. She's gonna hunker down right in front of Suki and put her hands on Suki's hands. And you can feel a warm glow of this cleric spell beginning to spread. And technically, the radius of calm emotions is a 20-foot radius sphere. So anything within 20 feet of us has to make a charisma saving throw. It can choose to fail this throw if it wishes. And she's going to say, hey, we're here. It's going to be okay.
What's the DC?
The DC. I have to do a lot of scrolling. My cleric DC is 14.
You look up here.
I look. Oh,
Charisma.
yes. So it's an 8.
What'd you say?
14.
Okay.
First one I felt
You are
wrong
calm.
years.
The other half of you is not.
So like one eye fades back to its normal brown. The other eye is still like black, and part of her is there. And the eye that turns back to Suki's normal, she just immediately she's crying.
Aww.
And she's just sitting there in front of you, and she doesn't know what to do. So I don't know how to roleplay distress.
As she starts crying, the giant worm in the back and collides with the floor.
Oh.
The tentacle things on top of that are crawling down the columns don't. They look even more angry.
Okay.
Grand.
And the jigglers
Jiggle.
jiggle menacingly.
What question about the map right here? These are pillars,
Mm-hmm.
and these are what?
Individual pillars.
Okay, so small.
Yes.
I don't know what anything on the map is. I'm so confused. Anyways, it doesn't matter.
Okay. There are technically 2 different ways that I can take calm emotions according to the rules of written spell. What I'm going is the angle of I'm suppressing any effect that keeps the target from being charmed or frightened. Which is good for Suki, not so great for the worm, but good for Suki.
A worm. The wine.
Nose blow wine.
Disgusting. Sophie, I love you.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's gonna be it for the moment. She's just trying to think of calming things to say to Suki's like, it's okay. We're gonna figure this out together, all right? It's just
I do not ever play emotional distress, so imagine I'm incredibly distressed.
Just describing it works just fine.
Yeah.
You don't have to act it.
No, I'm incredibly distressed.
I know.
Sorry, I can't keep.
It's okay. I tend to do a mix of
It takes
describing versus actually roleplay.
It takes a while to learn how to commit to the bit. I had that problem
Yeah.
too.
Oh no.
Okay.
Every
that's the end of
other
your turn?
role player.
That's gonna be it for now, yeah.
It's the layers' turn.
Like here?
So it's Photoshop now.
The ooze inside of Gobs lashes out its tendrils at everyone, and I want you all to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Incredible.
Okay, great.
No, because you're doing it.
Great.
15.
Oh, when it lashes out, a
That's-
voice
I-
comes
do I add
from
that one or
Suki
do I add that?
that does not
These are
sound
the
at
same.
all like her. It just shouts, "Go away!"
Oh, I wish I'd
And
seen
it's
that
like
earlier.
horrible and twisted.
16. I'm a grandmother.
25.
16. 25. I'm an actual grandmother.
19.
You all pass.
Yay!
You all sidestep these tendrils that.
I just see it coming this time and I talk.
Still holding my face.
Yeah.
The little crybaby that is this floating worm just rolls over. This jiggler moves towards you.
Yeah.
These jigglers come towards you, Kathy, and then this one jumps off.
Ooh,
Oh.
kiss me so bad.
You want to kiss me so
That one
bad?
jumps off and tries to hit Kira. Wait, no, sorry, that's Becky. Becky tries to hit you. As it jumps off the pillar, it lands and reaches out a tentacle to hit you.
Can I do like an opportunity strike or something?
No, because it would
No,
have to
it's
pass
not in your
through.
range.
Oh man.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
You do still have that +2.
Yes, I have a 16.
Yeah. It bounces off of your grandma armor. Your great
Wave
grand.
You're creeping.
And now it's B's turn.
Yeah, cool. I'm going to use the cantrip message, and specifically, I would like to. You're doing so good with the music, man. I'm eating this up. Freaking love Undertale music. I'm gonna use the cantrip message to specifically relay the first master ticket memory of being in darkness and going, hey, we're here for you. We know how it feels.
And you're targeting that at Gobs?
This is Zeus. Which brain does that go to?
What's your spell save DC?
My spell
I
save
love that I get to
DC
ask questions.
is 14.
Okay.
Mind you, I'm reaching for whatever I can get.
I can just say this out loud. Does Suki have her memories of being with the party, or is it all just okay? Great. Never mind.
Yeah. And I'm also, after doing that, I am going to move up here so that Kathy can get that sweet, sweet flanking bonus, maybe? I don't know. Well, she can have a friend. Friendship.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you do reach
It's
out
magic.
and you send that message and you feel another presence kind of step in and it relives that memory and it's very upset. Whatever this other presence is.
Would that
Upset is
then influence Suki? Could I try to check with the emotional suppression that she's doing on me? Great.
question. Upset as in angry or upset at
Yeah, it is mad.
stop
That's
being mad.
a 14
What?
plus 2.
Get over it.
It is no longer she.
This guy wants you to feel better.
Okay. That means you're back to being afraid.
She's very much back to being afraid, and she's feeling the goop's anger as well. And so this small child, she just looks up at both of you and she goes, "Go away!" very loudly. And that's her voice now. It's no longer the worm's voice, it's hers. Back to black eyes and crying.
The tentacle worm is just.
Me too, tentacle worms.
And
He's just crying so
the
much.
goop next to you
Yeah,
goes to hit you.
great.
Does a 3 hit.
Just misses.
And then the bigger goops that have been crawling along the walls try to hit Becky again and does a 22 hit.
Yeah.
Okay. You take
No.
We're gonna do some math.
9 points of damage,
Okay.
and
Well, hold on. Just, you only take 3 of that so far because the temporary hit points absorb 6 of it. So go ahead and erase the 6. Yeah. So now -3. So you get 6. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
I
10
don't
HP
think
is
so.
good.
No,
Give me
because she was
16
a
hit?
small little
Me?
fur
Yes. No.
daughter.
Okay.
So no medal.
Now, Becky, you're going to make an athletics check because this thing is trying to latch onto you.
My brain was like, oh, yeah.
So roll athletics.
Traveling with us. Oh, this is a child.
Yo.
That's a baby.
She is in glorified rags, right? It's very
And
bad
that's
for
with the
her.
die and the modifier.
She's in like one of those little shoulder capes.
See, I got a nat 20,
Oh,
but I get 19 because I am very unathletic.
you're like hobbling. This thing goes to hug you, and you're like, and you just kind of sidestep, and you go, "Not today!" And like you whack it with your
Blowgun.
yeah.
He's like, no.
Smack that boy.
Not today. Let's see. That was all. That was all. Oh, and those other 2 jigglers. Kira.
How would you feel about getting smacked by a jiggler? Opportunity attack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Okay,
You know who your jigglers are hitting?
You know who your jigglers are?
Yeah, it misses anyway, but go for it.
oh, okay, I will unchoose my 2 short swords and take swing.
Do you not want to use that long sword that has +1 and gives you radiant damage on a hit?
Either way, it is
I
your
mean,
turn.
it's-
You were after the tentacles.
It's It's the same damage even with my short sword.
I did it last session.
Yeah.
My phone
It's just
Ultimately, do what you
It's
want.
just radiant versus piercing damage.
May I ask what the other 2 are?
Yeah, go ahead.
10. 9.
Okay, I'll use my short sword. Down. What do I use?
Good.
I don't remember how to fight.
D20 to one hit.
1.
Ooh.
You do have 2 short swords, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so
You
roll
like
2.
that. You whiff it on the first.
Jail.
You whiff it on the
You whiff it
second.
slightly less
Yeah,
bad.
so you
Whiff it.
the tentacles. This is like the most nimble-looking jiggler you've ever seen. It's the only jiggler you've ever seen, but it like it sidesteps your first one, and like as you go to stab it again, it like moves its body around your sword
Oh, come
and then
on.
back. Gobs.
Me.
Suki.
Oh wait, my opportunity attack.
Opportunity attack.
Yeah. So does a freaking 15 hit? Sorry,
Yes.
16. Does 16 hit
Yes.
that freaking thing?
It's dead.
Cool.
Yeah. So you
Die.
kill stall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The black and yellow one's dead.
Dead.
Your turn,
God,
Gobs.
silence.
Okay, so I'm no longer pacified. I'm very angry because I'm feeling that thing's anger. I have to understand these things that you have given me.
Another question. Is this like a spell that's on her, or is it something else?
That's a good question.
That's a good
not
question
gonna
that,
answer.
for plot reasons, probably cannot be answered until she.
Though I
I
like your
can't-
thinking.
I can't attack
Throw
with blades, and I can't attack with blades and also the thing.
Okay.
I can.
I mean, Arcana
Great.
is for like
I-
understanding magic, not.
I am technically 2 people right now. You're right.
But
That's the spell,
So-
detect magic.
to understand,
I'm going
what does this
to.
look like?
I'm going
That
to
makes sense.
hit Kathy, hit your name, Sylvia, with my psychic blades. And I'm going to take a goop tentacle and I'm going to attack Link.
Yeah, good.
So I'm attacking the 2 people closest to me in multiple senses. So that's how.
Gotta remind myself
Well,
that chat's
for
there.
what do I add to my attack?
For the goop one?
No, for the blade. For the psychic blade.
Is Metal Man here?
What?
Yeah, I was actually looking that up before I got distracted by opportunity.
Kathy, she got an 18 to hit.
That hits. That hits. Okay, so that's
Psychic blades?
1d6 plus 3.
Wait, no, that's an additional 4d6 because you're. Someone give her another d6.
Hold on, there's one right here.
Where's my damage and I'll
Hold on, hold on.
Stop, everybody!
But it's bill colored.
It is bill colored.
But the thing we say all the time is my damage and I'll roll it if I want to.
I know. But it's bill colored damage now.
Ooh, so that's, oh wait, that was a 2.
Oh, dang.
That was a
So
2.
I'll tank it.
10, 15, 17 total damage.
Alright, let me do some quick math here. Where's my pencil?
And then, while you're calculating that, I'm going to roll to hit the tentacle at Link, which is a 19 plus what?
Yeah, that hits.
Does a 25 hit?
Yeah.
That's a 25.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, what's the tentacle?
Is that 3d6?
You said
Oh, what did you-
10. So, that's
What percentile that?
that one.
Yeah.
1d10 plus 2.
7.
7. Plus 5, do I have that? No. Okay.
That was the hit.
Okay, that was to hit. So, 7 damage to you.
7 damage to me. Ow.
Okay, is there anything else I can do on my turn?
Ow, my bones.
Would you like to say anything to anyone?
That's a good question. I will think of something eloquent later. Alright, I have no other things I can do.
Becky, your turn.
Can I blow dart her?
Yep.
Yay.
Roll a d20 and add 6.
17.
That's a hit. So
It is, yes.
you're going to make a Constitution saving throw. Becky, what's your proficiency bonus?
3.
Okay, so you're a poisoner, meaning you're really good at this, so we're going to double that to 6. Usually, DCs work in that they are 8 plus your proficiency bonus. In this situation, it's plus 6, so we're going to say the DC is 14.
I got a 21.
You blow dart her, and it doesn't work.
Rats.
Fun.
Fun!
Yeah, it does hit, though.
Okay, what does it do to me? Does it do anything?
No,
Ow.
but let's see what the worm.
Oh, what does the worm do about it?
What the worm doing?
So it hits both the worm ooze and gobs. I mean, Suki. And the ooze kind of flashes a light shade of green for a split second as the poison enters its system, and it can't act for the next round.
Yes. Yay, no ooh.
Gimmick, your turn.
Great.
Good job.
I did something.
I'm so proud of you
Okay.
for actively fighting.
Now, so for the next turn, it's just you, actually.
Just me.
You don't have anything in your head either.
Ooh, I don't have anything in my head.
I'm about to see if those jiggly boys have opportunity attack because I'm going to run right to the worm.
Okay. The worm that's plopped on the floor?
Yes.
They don't because none of them can act. It's almost like they're a hive mind. When that one passed out, the other one's passed out.
Yeah.
They're worming.
Okay.
Yep.
Going to the worm.
Yep.
All the like goop just kind of slopes off of me for
That
a second.
changes
I'm
my
just
plan.
standing there.
Okay. Great.
My plan for my
She's
check is
shaking more.
changed.
Okay.
With what we're doing, the goop is taking
We're gonna
and losing
undertale
possession of
this
my mind
boss
so rapidly.
It's almost like you're fighting the thing.
I know.
I'm gonna undertale this boss fight, whether everyone else does or not.
Okay. It can't move right now, correct?
Correct.
Okay, great.
Smack it.
Can I tell if it's awake?
It is awake, but it's also still under the effect of calm emotions.
Yeah.
And is very drowsy because of the dart.
Great. I'd like to take my turn if I can to add to pacifying it. I'm going to like find its face and just like put a hand on it. I think dad instinct just kicked in because I was hearing it cry, so I just like, okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
You have advantage.
Oh, I'm
So
gonna cry right now.
Either animal handling or persuasion.
Okay.
And you have advantage.
Awesome. Okay. So I'll ignore the nat one. We'll do persuasion with 18.
You match. You pass.
Pizza, pizza, baby.
Pizza, baby.
So the ooze, all of the oozes, they kind of pause for a split second. Like, you know when someone gives you a really nice hug and you kind of breathe deep?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love those.
That's almost the sense of you all feel like in your mind something just relief, like, oh, I've missed this. And then everything but the worm is back there. This thing just kind of,
All the withers and stuff.
this worm is gone. It like remelts into the
Oh, congrats, you healed its daddy issues.
Nice. You did in fact heal its daddy.
Did the worm disappear into the floor? Okay.
It just kind of melted in there. Huh.
Okay. Just
Can I feel its relief and its
Yes.
helping? Cool.
great. I immediately flash my eyes at what needs comfort next.
Inspiration.
I want these comfort.
Okay, we're gonna go back to my original plan instead of what I thought I had to change into. Okay. Bonus action, spiritual weapon.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what weapon Sylvia would use, so let's just say it's a spear. Just
Like of justice.
You're hilarious. Yeah, let's do that. Because this is what I'm Oh, okay, yeah, this is fair justice.
Sorry.
See, if I knew anything about Undertale, I could have made a good joke out of that.
I need to stream that.
All right, moving on. Anyway, listen. For my action, detect thoughts on
Okay.
Suki. And I'm going to, I'm going to attempt to, the normal spell itself just gives me like surface level thoughts and emotions. I'm going to attempt to probe deeper into her mind to get which is a wisdom saving throw on her account.
Make a wisdom saving throw, guys.
Just to see if I can figure out what's going on in her head right now.
With saving throws, you have to go on inside your head. I might. That was a nat 20. However, because the goop is currently incapacitated and she felt the relief of that other goop, she's flickering in and out of panic, and you just are able to enter and see into her mind, and all you can hear is the disjointed, scared thoughts of a small child. But all she's saying over and over is, "Where is my dad? Where is my mom?" And she's terrified, and she's just looking at you. Can she tell that she's in her head?
Yeah,
She could tell that you're in there, and she just very, very quietly just goes, "Where's my family?"
As that happens, as you're digging through her mind, you get to hear the last ticket reveal.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Yeah, because we didn't touch the last ticket. The
No,
rats
we
did.
did not.
That's right.
The rats touched the ticket, not us.
Curse these papers.
Just so many dice rolled. Papers! I'm burning out. I want to take my jacket off.
It's dark and you're scared. This is dark. This dark is not like your dark. It's cold and it's angry kind of a dark. You could be cast out at any moment into the light, and you don't want that. You're hungry and you feel the power of the vessel, whatever this vessel is. And what a wonderful food source her mind is. She's gone, and you've conjured up a great memory. And she's conjured up a great memory for you to build for her. But hiding is no good. She is your vessel after all. You want to protect her from the fear that is making her conjure a good memory. So you start to build a park. And the thing that caused her to do that is you watch as your arms reach out, grab your father with black tentacle arms, and
Do I see?
yes, and you suddenly remember you ripped your dad in half. Or rather, the tentacle did.
Suki.
It's a park with a twist!
Yay! I hate it!
I love it.
You having fun?
Suki grabs her
Uh-huh.
head all the tighter,
Here's the
and
papers you guys want to read.
she kneels She literally folds herself in half and she just starts screaming.
Yeah.
There you go. Emotional trauma and regular trauma too. I love you, Becky. Hi.
So this is just 4 and 5, and the vestiges of 3.
Oh.
Did you want to hand over,
Yeah, I can find
the
it.
rest?
I live amongst the mess he created.
Sorry, whose turn is it?
Wait, no. Kathy, it's Kathy's turn still.
Yeah,
She has a
Kathy-
bonus action.
Yes, that's right.
Did detect thoughts on me.
Okay.
Full on entered my mind.
Well, before you keep moving on, I think I don't know. She doesn't. This is dire enough. Yeah. Sylvia's going to lift up slightly to look around, and she's gonna go, Scoot! We need some bodily affection over here.
Immediately.
The dad mood kicks in.
The first and only time Sylvia's raised her voice above basically a mumble.
And it's to call for dad.
On my turn, I will be bonus action dashing.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what they called me in
It's the
college.
layers
Bonus
turn.
action dashing.
And that was after High School Jones.
That was after high school days.
Luckily,
He went to Minecraft.
they're all pacified, so B, it's your turn.
Cool.
You have a screaming child in front of you.
I have a screaming child in front of you. You know what I do with screaming children?
Pun on.
Yeah!
Hug time.
Hug time.
Hold on.
Hold on. We're getting physical affection. My favorite thing. And what Suki needs so dearly. And again, you're probably just like full on picking her up and clutching her feet. I imagine.
Yeah.
Free grapple action.
You are actually comforted, Gobs.
Good, good. What does that do to me? Do I do anything different now? I start screaming slightly less. Yeah.
She's just
Wait, I have notes. Why?
Yeah,
Gently.
you have notes. I have space on these cards too as well.
gently rubbing the back and going, it's all gonna be okay.
Gently rubbing a circle in my back.
It's all gonna be okay.
I'm waiting for
And if a double decker bus crashes.
Kira, it's your turn.
Let's see. Are the remaining jigglers being a threat at all? Are they
They're
just-
all pacified this turn.
Okay, they're all just hiding. Right.
There goes the apple stat block.
Long tried to throw a big toss at us.
Here. I did not hear what
There goes the apple stat block.
Becky, how much longer do you have?
I'll tell her I'll be late.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good question. I guess I'll just move.
You're gonna join the hug pile?
Hug pile. I won't participate in it because I'm still wary of like things around, but I will join the rest of the crowd.
Are you gonna ready an action in case something tries to move?
Yeah, I think
That's a
I'm
smart
gonna,
idea.
Done my
Yeah.
favorite
my
gear.
crossbow just in case.
All right, as soon as something moves, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Gobs! Suki, what would you like to do?
So she's actively being held by Link.
And remember, crying is a free action.
Crying is a free action. They're hugging.
Yeah, man.
And she's just sitting there and she's like a sobbing sibling mess, and she just goes,
It wasn't me.
I don't want this. And she is going to attempt to reject the ooze, and she's going to start trying to fight back.
Yeah,
Make me a charisma saving throw with advantage.
Yeah, baby.
What is advantage against that?
You get
You
to
get to
roll
roll it
twice
again.
and pick a higher number.
All right, we're rolling the cheese die.
Yeah.
Cheese! Hot egg.
12 plus my 2 to charisma is 14.
Oh, good music. Top 10 songs.
You're killing me, Smalls.
You're trying really hard. And you're getting some leeway,
Yeah.
but it doesn't want to go.
Oh, no.
And it's still there. But you've made a lot of leeway in a short amount of time.
Good. That's good.
Becky!
Yes.
Grandma!
Grandma!
What's Grandma gonna do?
What's Grandma?
Grandma!
Okay, question. Are the tentacles still
They are now, but they are no longer pacified.
okay?
You
cool.
still have poison and poison darts.
Threatening, legally threatening.
You want to shoot him again?
I don't want to shoot her because that was just the dating one. Can I try to shoot
You have this.
the one closest?
Sure.
Or it doesn't matter because there's two on the other side. But that one's
There
closer also.
is pillars here.
There are pillars there. Good point.
You
I
could,
will
you could
shoot-
probably hit this one, in theory, because you would have a clear line of sight. I would hesitate due to placing for this.
Yeah. Unless you can really thread the needle.
You can move. That is part of your turn.
Oh, I forgot. I'm
I don't know how to move. You're good. You're doing amazing.
Fabulous job, Becky.
All right.
But you still
Hooray
made
for the
it.
first time player.
You're doing
great.
pretty How much can I move?
You have 30 feet or 60 if you want to dash as a bonus action.
Just
Oh,
this
that's a
grandma
F.
running so
I think-
fast.
Okay, so 30 feet. Each one of these is 5.
5. So you can move 6.
5, 10, 20.
4. She's counting. 5. Stay there.
Okay. Smart. That still leaves you close enough to the hug pile.
You could shoot this guy.
I would like to
This
shoot.
guy's threat? Yes. Okay.
That guy's also a threat?
Yes.
Okay. So this is a wiggler.
We're going to shoot him with a sedating dart?
Those are wigglers. That's gimmick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was tentacle.
That is.
Wiggler?
Good.
Tentacle,
They're all
Correct.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, flames.
They're all mentally linked goop, no matter what you shoot. But yeah.
Wait, mentally do it. Okay.
Yeah. It's all one entity.
It's a
that's
hive
also
mind
in
of
me.
goo.
A child.
Yeah.
Well. Okay, can
You
I?
okay?
Mhm. I won't
Elvish
barf.
cheat. That's not what that says.
There's a trash can back there.
Can I with a poison dart, not a sedating dart, just
Mm-hmm.
poison. Can I try to beat that one?
Yeah.
Again.
So you're going to roll to hit.
Okay.
And if you hit, you use that sneak attack, which means you
D20.
add 4d6.
And then you add that number.
Dirty 20.
Yes, that hits.
Sick.
So now you're going to roll
That.
1d10 plus 4d6 plus
So 46.
sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have
That was
46. Oh,
Half
that's so
these.
outmatched.
Yeah.
That's why rogues are.
That's what.
That's why
what it is.
rogues
Yeah.
slap.
That's why rogues
Okay.
are.
So
When
all
I
that plus
played
3.
Funky, my goblin rogue,
So if
was
you
doing
roll
like
all at
10,
10, every single attack.
1d10
Okay.
plus.
So just all of these go to you.
No,
Yes.
it's 1d10. One 10-sided die.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
check.
you got it right. I'm just explaining your handwriting. Because you said 10
That was
times.
my handwriting.
Oh, explaining his handwriting.
Yeah.
It's a D.
I
Becky,
remember how it felt.
roll all
Yeah,
the dice.
I loved her.
Sick.
That's a lot of damage, I assume, but judging by the look.
I made it
Wait,
out of
13.
He sends in all
Nope.
caps, you
Six
whack.
plus 3.
16.
Nice.
Good damage.
I'm crying.
So,
Very good. Very good.
Bye-bye.
Not quite.
Ah.
Yeah, the poison doesn't work, but yeah, it flashes green and almost like as an immune system, it anticipates poison, pockets off the poison, sloughs it off.
Oh.
Vomit it up your
How much of
poison.
it sloshed off?
A good chunk.
Okay.
It
Are you
vomited.
gonna try to pick it back up?
No, I can do that. I just like eat the.
Eat the medicine.
Your turn.
My turn?
Yes.
Great.
Dad runs.
Dashing right over to Suki. And I like Akira slide with my shoes.
Akira!
What's happening?
I can make an animatic out of that.
You're cool.
Leave me alone.
Guys, Kimmy's about to talk.
And I'm going to get down at your eye level.
Okay.
And just like get focusing like this.
Dude.
It's a lot. It's a lot, isn't it? It's heavy.
Just like the hammer.
You carried all that for so long. You were so strong for carrying all of that.
So many people are about to start crying. Yep.
You just saw all that adventure we just did today. We did a lot together today.
So much. I
So
want
you-
that.
So you know that there are strong people with you. Let me help you carry it.
You are still being hard. Actively.
We're
Make
gonna help
a
you.
charisma saving throw with advantage.
Another one. Oh, drink away the tears. 12 again plus
Hey.
2 is another 14.
Roll again. I'm giving you my inspiration.
Again.
She gets triple advantage now.
triple advantage. Okay, so it's still the 12.
Okay.
So
Okay.
14 again.
You are fighting.
Wait, I have my inspirations. Can I use one of them? Can I use the D12?
Add that on.
Add that sucker on. That's a 10.
You got a 24.
4.
Yeah, baby.
24. Let's go. I have parents again. Yeah. And it's on.
You're fighting so hard, and the love washes through you, and like ripping chicken off, like chicken skin off of flesh. The worm, and it just goes, it sloughs off. You are now free.
I am like holding Scoot and Link so tightly, and I'm trembling. This child is shaking from head to toe, but I'm holding them onto them for dear life.
You did a good job.
You did great.
You did a good job.
Which is great, which is all lovely, and I love this for all of you.
But the thing about the alien worm
Mhm.
is that it doesn't want to go either.
Okay. Well, they can suck it up.
It really can.
Found family.
Oh yeah, found family's great.
Suki, I'm gonna be right back. Everything's gonna be okay. All right, I'm gonna be right here.
Okay.
I turned into the worm.
Except
Turn into the
one more.
What is it?
It's a giraffe.
Look at it be.
Look at it be.
I am going to protect you in everything and no matter what.
Oh my gosh, give me a second, sorry.
You are strong enough to take whatever
I love
this world
being
can
the
throw
only
at
person at the table.
Okay.
Who doesn't understand.
The worm sloughs off, and all of the jigglers melt into the floor and coalesce together. And you notice that the altar that Gobs had initially walked towards was in the shape of a box.
Get in the box! Get in
The
the
worm
box!
quickly reaches in and pulls the box out, and it envelops the box.
Yeah.
And you hear a crunch as wood starts to break.
Crunchy
And
munchy.
the shape of her father is inside of a now humanoid figure. His eyes are closed, but her dad is now being possessed by the worm.
Okay,
He has a giant scar in his middle that's been repaired, but you can see the scar, and the worm yells,
I'm not ready to go. You don't get a dad because I don't have anyone.
cool.
We're now
Now back to the top of initiative order.
Come on, man.
Do it.
Someone cover this child's eyes and ears.
You're the one holding me.
Well, great news.
Who's first?
Becky.
Becky's first. Who I?
That is the goop of her father.
That is
Fatherly hope.
That's the fool.
Don't say that.
We're gonna kill our poop.
Yeah!
Can I sneak attack it?
That's
There's
something.
nobody nearby, so
But
no.
Gimmick's right there.
He's not within 5 feet.
I thought we rolled that.
Well, no.
This is the fool.
This is the poop.
And so if she
Oh!
My God.
So if I move and then do it,
So
is
sneak
that
attack,
possible?
there has to be someone within 5 feet.
Under other
Someone
circumstances.
else has to be standing within 5 feet.
This.
Oh,
Got
we
it.
knew this was gonna cause so much emotional stress. Way to go.
Great job, guys. I love it.
Great job, D.
Can I check
I'm
my
sorry,
dentures
people
out?
will look at me.
Go for it!
Denture, my father.
Yeah.
Denture, the remains of my father.
And that remains implies he's dead.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay, roll the hit.
He was born in half. He's dead.
Which is why there's a soul mark on his
And
midline.
you're hitting with a weapon?
Almost like a reality
Did that-
thing
okay.
possessed you and built you apart.
I don't know what that's about.
Okay, this is
Okay.
really okay.
I rolled a 17 with my dentures.
I love it here.
17 plus team
So-
saves.
Because this is such a cool thing that happened.
Psychic damage?
No, not
We're gonna
quite.
get started.
But just in case everybody forgot, I have been rolling wild magic surges every now and then.
Yeah?
And this warrants a surge. You are immune to alcohol for the next year.
Congrats!
Oh no! I
Yeah, so you throw
No, she can't.
like Dentures boomerang and just hit the ooze.
So
roll. Let me check my improvised damage. Oh my god, what is this count?
These dentures have done so much damage.
We should upload these as mods, right?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Did you guys say that this is a moon-sized object?
The dentures?
Yes. The dentures
Yeah,
is the size of a
fit
moon.
in my hand. I'm the judge. It's a moon now.
Yeah, you know what? Let's make this as stupid as we possibly can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need 12 more d10s.
12.
Because it's a moon-sized object.
My dentures just grew. It's a detail.
This one.
D what?
I have 5 for
Okay,
Well,
I'm
there
gonna
you
roll
go.
this. Actually, you know what? You get to roll it. It's
Yes.
your damage, and you get to roll it if you want it.
I can't.
I got you.
Thank you.
Moon-sized dentures.
Grandma.
Grandma. I know your name's Nana, but
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Guys, it's Jima.
Okay.
I got
Gina is
That's a 0.
doing the most.
Oh,
That's
I
a
got
10.
10.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. That one's big.
Sorry.
What?
Using my percentiles instead of
So I wanted there to be a fun twist for you
A
too.
couple people.
Yeah, thank you. This is fantastic. This is all I've ever wanted in life.
Oh,
Like D&D.
Winning. I'm winning.
so,
See,
yeah,
the thing
nine.
is, I
So
want
nine.
her to have something crazy. But it's no fun.
I
Rats
love
make me crazy. So, but it's
I have
no
rats
fun
in my
if
back.
you are the plot twist.
Oh.
So naturally, there has to be a twist for the twist.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Very good.
So my dad may be alive and that may not be. Who knows? None of this is entirely real.
But dang it.
No, 18.
Are we gonna get you out of here
28.
safely?
We're getting this child
38.
to a good home.
I would
12,
still like to know if I can get my
18,
husband out of here.
It's, well, your husband's
34.
already out of here.
Your husband's gone.
I don't know where he is.
Could be.
Yeah, but
44.
he said, I'm free, as he was
And then
going.
got yoinked.
51.
Yeah. So I think he's
59.
I think your husband's fine.
77.
But we'll ask at the end of the session.
Yeah, for him.
Okay.
77.
Just like
Oh,
that for you.
I
shoulder.
These dentures.
You watch as your now somewhat basically sort of kind of new granddaughter is sobbing and being loved on, and you watch as this ooze thing reaches into a casket and pulls out a
Oh, it's
body.
a cast.
I'm reacting, and you're just filled with like, really? Really? This? No. Nuh-uh. And you just, like, all of the anger within you, like, all of the grandma, your back kind of, you straight back, and you go, no,
talk.
and you throw boomerangs, it's like a sound barrier for a split second, because you know wild magic. Hits the thing in the head, and just, like, the ooze thing loses its head. And you just, it like shrinks a lot as it reaches down to put its head back on, but you dealt a lot of damage.
Great job, Nana.
Incredible.
I don't see this because I'm still being
Your
shielded
turn.
by her
Great.
arms. But I hear a squelching sound like, ah!
Father is still covered in goop.
Yes, he's in the middle. Like, picture like the Voltron power suit, you know how it has the power core?
Great.
He's the power core.
Great. How high up is father?
Are you going to tackle him out of the goop?
How high?
8 to 10 feet.
8 to 10 feet? Yes. I'm going to attempt to tackle him out of the goop.
Yes! Yes!
Or at the very least, get up there to start pulling.
Yeah, sure. Make me an athletics check.
Absolutely.
Asper's music is not making this any better. The emotions.
Right.
The emotions. I too don't know what that means.
Zach used Undertale music for kids specifically.
Remember that.
Yeah, because they
I
did.
don't know why I laughed so hard.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
What does a natural 1 get me?
No!
Reroll.
Dad, no!
You also get trapped in the goop. Amazing.
The perfect man strikes again.
Can I give Scoop my spare inspiration like he gave to
Yeah.
what, like he,
Okay.
yeah.
Sure.
You've got my inspiration now.
Let's do it.
He still fails initially.
16.
So you know, ale in hand, because you
Obvious.
you need a little pick me up after
I
your
need
face
to.
plant. And so you stick that into the ooze and you start climbing up. So you don't actually get to him, but you are halfway there.
You're getting there.
Living on a prayer.
And dad rock courses through my veins.
I'm so proud of that dad
I
rock.
had an idea, but now that idea is less of a good idea.
Do it anyway.
So I might have to, we'll see. Okay, so I do have a question. So you know the detect thoughts spell. I'm gonna have to double check really quickly. Hang on. But I'm pretty sure that doesn't just end immediately.
Correct. It's a concentration spell.
Yeah. So question for you.
Okay.
If I'm still connected to Suki, would I still be somewhat connected to the goop monster as well?
You can do this after.
Yeah.
Make me a charisma saving throw to see if you could have kept holding on. Charisma is your spellcasting, right?
Yeah.
Make me a charisma saving throw to see if you could have kept holding on to the ooze.
10.
Yeah, you make it.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
It rolled very poorly.
They rolled a two, didn't
It
they?
decided
It
to
rolled
be
really
fisted
poorly.
at the wrong time.
Okay.
So yes, all of those memories of being dark and alone, you suddenly realize are the creature's memories.
Yeah. I'm an anybody who would make me cut. Those are not my memories. I'm like 6.
All right. So, what do you think would? How would you do you think it would affect a person if a command spell was cast directly into their brain?
Pretty heavily.
Yeah. What do you want to say?
Leave!
Okay.
That's so real.
I love you so much. You're the best.
Okay, so I have to. That's a charisma saving throw for me, right?
It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Fajita
Ah,
and her
it had to be
parents,
something I'm
her
proficient in.
grandmother, her aunt, and her other aunt.
No, that's the DC.
Yeah, that's the DC.
It doesn't. I or at the.
Difficulty.
If only.
Check or difficulty.
I rolled a nat 20,
Oh no.
followed by a 7, followed by a 14 with disadvantage. So still passes.
But you did miss the nat
But
20.
you are still in its head.
Yeah.
That was smart.
Mine was hooray. I did it smart.
Now it is the ooze's turn.
Oozy.
Gimmick.
The ooze that is definitely not.
It looks at Scoot, and the ooze yells,
I always wanted a dad. I might as well take your strength from you.
and a beam of black ooze like launches out from it.
Great.
Does an 11 hit?
No, it does not.
As it kind of skirts by, you're on it and it tries to like envelop you, and you dodge it. But you could tell that if it had hit you, you would have gotten considerably bigger. Very quickly.
Yeah.
Nice.
B, your turn.
Let me just double check.
Just to see what happens.
I know the drama. Okay.
Let-
Cloud of Daggers. 5E.
What?
Cloud of Daggers. You know, the
Oh, it's true or the tag.
Or not.
Oh, I
It's a
want
cube 5 feet.
It's fine. I have uncanny dodge.
Okay. So I would like to still clutching and covering
Little baby.
this
6-year-old
child,
child.
Miss Fajita, who I've now adopted. Hello. I'm gonna run.
We're pulling it out. No, you'll see. Oh, my turn.
I'm trying. I promise you, I am trying. There it is. Okay.
That's a dex save for me.
So, yeah,
Nice.
5 feet on each side. So that would just be like
That's a
one
5 foot.
space.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I got a 14.
You got a 14.
Yeah. Is that an artificer spell or a bard spell?
It's a bard spell.
What was your starting class?
I believe my starting class was bard.
I failed.
Oh, okay.
I did the math for you.
Thanks. I am so small brain.
So I take what? 3 at the start of my turn. I take 1d4.
I'm gonna upcast this to frickin' 3rd level because I do what I frickin' want. The damage increases by 2d4 each slot level by above 2nd. So that's like 3rd,
So
and
that's
then
64.
and the normal one is 4d4, so it'd be
64. Would you like another 2d4?
Yeah. No, I got it. I have 64s. Yes.
64.
Okay.
So it goes to 69.
So since I am just sort of like
Mhm.
pitching, I can go ahead and sit. Beautiful. 2. No, don't do that. Okay. I don't know how there's 2 4s. 4, 10, 14, 13, 14?
No. 10,
10,
14,
17.
17.
I know how to count. I don't know how to count.
She didn't know.
And as you send out magic, they start forming into daggers, and actual daggers appear and just start slicing through this goop, carving. It almost hits Scoot, and then you pave around him. So now there's a Scoot-shaped hole.
Yeah.
So Scoot,
Here we go.
you have advantage.
Dang.
Put this as
That usually only happens when I go through a wall.
Where the daggers are, so are you like on top of it? Or?
I'm still over
It's
here.
the ooze's turn again.
Mind you, that is a concentration for 1 minute.
Scoop, you are its most immediate target.
Mhm.
It tries to hit you again.
But as long as I concentrate, that cloud.
Does a 25 hit.
Barely.
Just beats my 17.
You take
Can I uncanny dodge whatever's about to happen to me?
sadly no.
Okay.
Because it is an attack. It's an attack roll.
Ah.
You take 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And your strength score is reduced by 4.
You're as weak as me now.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's not that weak, don't worry.
And as it hits you, it goes, the power of fatherly love.
Ew.
Kira, your turn.
Okay.
We're gonna need some AC/DC for this.
So
Armor class.
this man, her father,
That's covered in poop.
that's covered in poop.
This could be bad. He played one.
Is he assuming we're under, like he's under similar influences that she was, where she was still there?
Oh, his eyes are closed.
Oh, okay.
He's very clearly unconscious.
He's very dead.
Never mind.
My dad's gone.
He's sleepy. He's fine.
He eepy.
Just wake him up.
He's so eepy.
Hang on, I've got a cup of CPR I can give him.
It involves Anne. You're climbing him and you just chuck your hands.
Yeah,
He is
I'm
fucking
gonna just Eldritch blast him.
You're gonna blast the dad or the goop?
The goop.
The
Yeah,
goop?
if the dad's like in the middle of it, right?
Mhm.
So I'm gonna go for the bottom and try to like cut off its.
All right, roll the hit. You have 2 beams, so roll 2d20.
I prefer not to hit him, but I mean, honestly, the attack spells like you have.
I'm going for the kneecaps.
Yeah, man.
I got a 3 and a 19.
The 19
Oh,
hits.
19.
So that's 1d10 plus your charisma modifier. The advantage of having the textbooks memorized.
Sorry, two people were
Sorry,
talking. Plus
I'm sorry.
yours. What did you say?
1d10 plus your charisma modifier.
Plus
You suck.
I keep hitting the paper.
7.
7?
No.
Yeah.
Nice. This thing is very quickly, very quickly fading.
Yeah.
Good.
Get him.
Wait, what?
Okay. You have to keep.
Suki!
Suki, what are you going to do?
Oh, you know what I'm going to do. Suki curled up in Link's arms. She's going to turn and she's guessed what's happened. She's going to see her father in what remains of her father in the amalgamous group. And she's going to reach to her side, and Suki is going to pull out her gun.
Yes! I forgot she has a gun.
Suki has a gun!
Finally.
This child is proficient in gun.
This time gonna
You betcha.
You're gonna need this.
I know. I also have a D6 of inspiration as well, so I'll have another.
Yeah.
And I have the sharpshooter.
You're gonna sharpshoot this?
Can I?
Yeah.
So that's
So you're going to roll the 27 die.
roll 20-sided die.
Subtract 5.
Subtract 5. Okay. Is the sharpshooter thing as far as most battle?
Yeah, you
Yes. Okay, great. Please roll 5. That's good enough for me. So that's
So you're going to roll all of those dice.
all of these dice.
And you're going to you also gotta roll.
Ultimate destiny.
You also have to roll this one.
I also have to roll this, and I get plus 10
You add 13 whenever you roll.
I remember.
with these.
She used sharpshooter and hit for reference.
That's a 16 plus 13 to
That's
that.
a 9. Oh wait, no, that's a 6, right?
It doesn't have the line, so it could be either
Mortal
one.
Kombat, boy.
No, this is
Yeah, so she used
shot.
sharpshooter, so let's see, that's 19,
It's a
it's a
Delta
six.
Rune.
And then I-
16, and you roll all of those.
It's a 6 because it's a 10 player.
1, 5, 10, 10, 20.
So you deal
Plus that. No, I don't know.
No, you deal like 30-ish damage.
30-ish? Great. Good enough for me.
Yeah, so
Wow.
This job pulls out a gun.
Oh, dang.
I've been waiting to
It's
do
been a
that.
while since I've seen one of those.
I've been waiting to do that.
I'm so glad.
Oh, I may be receiving
Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot. Now's your chance to be a big shot.
this music around.
You know what's a real crying shame? I had a channel divinity that probably would have helped us a lot in this battle. But I feel like one of my turns might have gotten skipped.
Oh no!
It's because it was when we switched. It was when Suki separated from the group and we went back.
We did go back to the top of the initiative.
Yeah, so it was supposed to be me next, but it went back to Nana.
Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, Suki pulls out her gun, or rather, lad and ladies pulls out his gun. This bullet just sears through the creature, and like shrapnel explodes, and the ooze crumples to pieces, and her dad just falls to the floor, cushioned by the goop.
Cushioned by the goop.
His eyes start to flutter open,
Oh my goodness, my dad's alive!
and he looks around. Suki.
I leave your arms.
I let you go.
I don't manage to stay on my feet, so I like half run, half stumble, and crawl my way to my dad.
I help you across because I do want to run physical diagnostics on this man and make sure he's okay.
As you are doing this, you all notice around you what was the carnival. The carnival tent starts to deteriorate and turn to ash. And outside, you do see piles of corpses. Most notably, you see a little loot with a rainbow streak in it on top of the skeleton. And you see a little robot suddenly becoming... Most of the Warforged suddenly become goblinoids again. But you do see hundreds of corpses around you in roughly the shape of the park. And you do see a lot of rats. But you're all at the center of the park. You run up to him. You're going to do a diagnostics?
Yeah, I'd like to make sure he's okay and actually alive.
Make me a medicine check.
Absolutely.
Guidance.
Oh, thanks. That's a D4?
Yeah.
Thank Medicine.
This is the best hug you've ever had in a long time.
Dang.
This is the best one?
This is the best hug you've held in a long time.
Yeah, I'm clinging to my father.
13!
He is in fact alive, very shaken up, almost like when you're getting over a cold
Yeah.
and you're still icky, but you're gonna be okay.
Yeah, no,
That's the position he's in.
I'm gonna pop a cure wounds on this man just in case.
He's no longer concussed.
Yay! Yay!
Great.
You
Yes.
have been keeping an eye out for your Huban.
Yes.
Man.
Ooh, bad.
Far off, and I mean far off, you see a magical glowing light. You see this too, like after you guidance, you look back to, I have this. Eris Oberon?
That's my name there.
Yeah, Eris. You see Eris looking towards this beam of light, and this beam of light takes roughly the shape you recognize from Dragon's Light Diner, coming in contact with Silas, and the two merge back into your husband. And he's looking around, very dazed and confused. You, very briefly, see a tiefling behind your dad, and she looks at you and goes, as she's suddenly...
No!
The hammer you're holding cracks.
Oh, I should have used this one.
I'd like to point out he had the most powerful magic item out of everyone.
I forgot it.
Hey man, I think it adds like 2 different damage dice.
Yeah, it does.
No. And
Yeah,
you get to throw it as a bonus action.
and I do, and I didn't
But yeah,
think of that one.
We were
Hammer.
too busy giving hugs.
shatters, and in a flash of light, standing before you is a young girl, about yay high.
Whoa.
She looks very, very similar to Nana, and she looks at you and says, "You didn't look like my daughter. You look like my mom." And she runs to give you a hug.
Was Nana looking for her daughter this whole time?
That wasn't how I interpreted it, but sure.
And on that note, the session's over.
No, I'm adopted you.
I have a honor. Apparently, I also have a dad.
I know a few moms who went to high school together.
What, High School Jones?
What?
Did they all go to Mitzraff too?
No, how'd you know?
I think these are all yours.
Not all of them.
Good
No,
game,
but
everybody.
some of them.
I hope you all had as much fun as I did.
Yeah.
That was the original.
I will compile these
the ones I got.
VODs
Ah,
and
good. They're
send them to you.
Put them in a playlist.
Yes. Can I please have the thing?
This back.
Yes.
So when I was writing this, I was really like, this has to be both.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
Are the rats in my bag just dead now?
The rats are the only thing in the park that were not part of the illusion.
Oh, okay. So I just take them in my bag and I'll go.
Yeah.
Bye.
There was any last thing that people were doing as they were leaving, Scoot would want to see if any of the goop was still like on the ground. Great. Then I would just pour out my ale and scoop up the dirt where it was and like, all right, I'm your dad now. Come on.
Oh my
No, he
word.
doesn't. He just has an ale.
This is my gun.
Oh my god! Nasuki has one.
Oh, sorry, a soup. I gotta take her to soup.
Lydia?
So good. Yeah.
Woody, this has been an absolute.
It was good fun.
Yeah.
You know.
Bravo.
I tried.
You might have good.
So
Well
fantastic.
done.
Hope you all enjoyed.
You people cry. That was great.
Yeah, we
Good
cried.
job.
As,
Good job with the crying.
as Scoot eventually leaves, Suki, still holding dearly to her father and helping him around, just said, "Thank you." And that's the last thing I've seen from
And
him.
I just like pull it.
Let's take some booze. All right.
No, do not
Give the kids some booze.
I'll
Let's
take
get the
some
booze.
booze.
Yo, it won't affect you.
I don't care.
I don't know. What am I supposed to do with it?
I hope you enjoyed this as much as we did.
We had such a great time.
Good time.
Y'all was wonderful.
Oh, am I allowed? May I read the
Yeah.
secret you give? Yeah. Read this. React in shock. Gaku would be acceptable to keep the note hidden, and you get a +2 dagger.
Hilarious.
Drink to all.
That's
Stab some jello.
That's the second time you've done that to me. Because it was one time during a Strays lunch during Chrysanthemum, where Zach whispered to you, pretend to be shocked, and I was just totally distressed.
So,
Yeah, it was fun.
Becky, first time playing D&D. What'd you think?
It was great.
Yay!
Hang on, where's the question?
So here's my question. How many of you did they get to cry?
I cried first session. Almost really cried this session.
Is mentally crying?
You cried.
Did
You
I?
cried.
Yeah, mentally.
So many of us
I
cried.
was crying on the inside.
Yes.
I
Cried on the inside.
I'll be honest. Part of it was acting. Part of it was my contacts.
Yeah, fair enough.
I did not cry.
I-
You didn't get me. Sorry, Woody.
Nah, don't apologize.
It's yours.
Yes.
I don't typically cry for any fictional scenario, but that was
For any.
it was still well done.
Okay, I need to depart
Yes.
because I am severely late. But
Yes.
thank
All
you.
right, Becky.
Good luck,
Sorry.
Eileen.
What?
Sorry.
No, you're good. It was just study.
Later, dude.
Okay, so actually, at least one of these D10s is mine.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
take my pile of
Would
dice.
anyone like
It's
to
gimmick.
I don't know if I can eat them.
Remember,
for being a good DM?
if you don't have a father
Have some
figure,
snacks.
Can you say that's the only
find
one?
your nearest
Yeah.
Also, I
bartender.
wouldn't be surprised if as time
And
goes
shake
on,
his
the
little
robot sets in,
lizard
I just hide out this entire
Dang.
They're good
Yeah,
at
that's what I'm doing.
Stinks
with
so
chrysanthemum.
bad.
For sure.
It's like a gigantic.
What with the
pile of
guts and
transfer.
bones and such.
Also,
Remember, kids, if you ever
unrelated,
cut off a lizard's hands,
everyone say
don't
hey to
bother
Steve,
taking out what's inside of them.
the angel
Go
of
ahead and
law.
just shove your hands in there. Nothing can go wrong.
I haven't made.
Yeah.
Well,
Someone's choking,
This is her disguise.
pour ale in their mouth.
Yeah.
It's
It's CPR.
It's
I
CPR,
love
especially
her.
CPR brand ale. Yes.
Especially CPR.
Yeah.
Brand ale.
Yeah.
And
Wait, is there any, like,
yeah, always have a gun.
Always give your kid a gun.
Nothing can go wrong.
What could possibly go wrong?
The two things you guys chose to do were the two things I had minimally prepped. So as we were doing them, I was having to pull bits of the other plot relevant things. So Skittles
Yeah.
passing
Yeah.
wasn't supposed to happen per se, but that was the only way I could deliver that message of hey, that things are fading and so are the people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we bobbed for apples.
Which was great.
People are dying. Ooh, a game.
I think, as a DM, much as a person, my style, I think, really does revolve around.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Have I ever told you about what I did in Calamity's Band?
Oh, no.
I'm actually gonna depart so I can start walking automatically around campus.
Go see him.
I love
I
all of
love
you guys
you.
so much.
Love you, buddy.
I'll
Take
see you
care.
later.
Go walk off the session.
This. Everyone come back tomorrow, not in this location.
Okay, so
Uh,
did
for-
we come from
Oh,
like
right,
something
that's
in the
tomorrow,
trade
yeah.
that was mentioned there?
The thing that crashed was a meteorite egg.
Oh.
And was an alien.
It was an alien, and
alien.
her mom
Oh.
got infected with the magic.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, it's H.P. Lovecraft.
Yeah, that was that was the inspiration, was an eldritch being, which is why time was a weird concept. So was space, so was darkness.
Nice.
I tried to. Subtle imagery was really important to the minor descriptors I used.
I liked it.
Oh, are you okay?
Yes. I think I got a bug bite. Some meat.
Yeah. But the thing crashed, and then
Nibble its hair? We'll never know.
Do you want me to?
It was like a missile.
Yeah, is there anything?
Suki's mom
That's
got because she faced the blast while the dad protected Suki. But since he was working the farm, he wouldn't be in contact with Suki as often as he
Feel free
would
to
have been.
just
So
pull
she,
that sucker
Suki
out.
was in contact with
You want me to get tweezers?
If you
with
got
the
them,
being,
sure.
which means that when it hatched, it would latch onto her because she radiated the energy. You guys didn't get all 6
You wanna cut the camera?
tokens,
No, we did not.
but the last ticket would have told you that they had to bury her mom. And after she was buried, she went to go investigate. Suki went to go investigate the crash site, which is when it hatched. And then Suki's dad went, "That's an alien on my kid! No.
I love it. No, yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah.